Mic check, test one. All right. Good evening and welcome to the greatest show in all of Rotary International. It is the Hopkinsville Rotary Auction 73rd Annual Edition, Night 2. We had a great night last night for Night 1. Had a good crowd, but we got an even bigger crowd out here tonight. They're out here enjoying the Rotary Diner, the Krusty's Sweet Shop. I know they're having a great meal. I hope that you'll come down. If you can't come down tonight, I hope you'll come down sometime this week and have one of these great meals with us. But come on down tonight. We'll be serving until about 8 o'clock out of the Rotary Diner. Of course, we have the Krusty's Rotary Auction Sweet Shop open as well. We've got all kinds of good treats back there. And so if you come down here, I promise you will not go away hungry. If you come by tonight, I want to mention William Turner's back there. He's got the Goat Club going. That is a long-time tradition here with the Rotary Auction, going all the way back to 1951 for auction number 1. We're keeping that going. And out in the lobby, our interactors are here. They're working on a project collecting gently used baseball equipment. So if you've got some baseball equipment that you'd like to get rid of, we're going to send that off to Eastern Kentucky as part of an Interact project. I think some of it is actually going to stay here in Western Kentucky for Dawson Springs as well. So if you're coming down to eat, coming down to watch the auction, come visit our interactors and drop off some baseball equipment with them. Want to talk about our Hour Club. Now, our Hour Club, of course, is the heart and soul of our fundraising, and we are working hard on that. We got 3 chancellor level sponsors so far this year. We appreciate them. Jenny Stewart Health has done a chancellor level donation in memory of Sarah and Selden Trimble, and Sue Badgett has also done a chancellor level donation. Those are donations of $20,000 or more, and we appreciate them. And they have renewed that again this year, and we appreciate that so much. Of course, if you have not joined the Hour Club yet, if you've not made that donation, we encourage you to do so. You can give us a call at 270-886-3034, and we'll be glad to take that. You can also go to our website, hopkinsvilleRotary.com, make that donation there. Our big board, we'll be selling the first round off of our big board tonight. I would encourage you, if you want to be a bidder on these items, I would very much encourage you to go out to bollingerrealestate.com/auctions and go through the online bidding process there. You can set a max. When you set that max, it doesn't bid that for you, but it will bid up to that for you. So if you get in a bidding war, the computer does the work for you. You don't have to do it. We'll have to go through a process when we have some live bids rolling in. We'll be going through a process back here where we have to bring those 2 bidding streams together. It's just a whole lot easier and a lot more infallible if you let the computer do the work for you. So I would highly encourage you to do that. Do not wait until 7:50 and start that process. If you're a serious bidder, get in there now, and we're going to be selling those big boards about 8 o'clock. And also, the website does require you to bid in $10 increments. We've got a couple of $5 increments. We're having to change those. So please bid in $10 increments on those big board items. I want to thank, speaking of our sweet shop, I failed to do this last night. We had the Homemakers Clubs that provided our sweets. Last night, it was the Calico Homemakers Club and the Caskey Homemakers Club. We appreciate them doing that last night. And, yes, thank you. And thank you, Queens Court Homemakers Club and the West Fork Homemakers Club. We appreciate them providing sweets for our sweet shop. Again, we got a full night tonight. We've got some presentations we're going to make, and we're going to sell a lot of items. We're going to clear that big board off. We're going to reset it, and we got to do all this in about 3 hours. So what do you say, auctioneer number 1? Are you ready to get rolling?
Let's get to it.
Let's do it.
All right, we are ready. Board number 1, auctioneer number 1. We are going to thank our sponsors, Board 1 sponsors, Maddox Fuqua Hinton Funeral Homes and Hopkinsville Community College. Table sponsor for the night is Pennyroyal Electric, with a mail sponsor going to Douglas Auto Tech. First shift phones are being answered by those at Pennyroyal Arts Council, so thank you, Pennyroyal Arts Council. So 270-885-7500. Let's get to it. And please bid in increments of $5 or higher on boards 1 through 3. So top of the board, we are starting.
And we're going to start selling.
All right. Pitball says we're going to sell some items tonight. Top of the board, we're going to start with a very popular item. This is item 1214, Night at the Museum. And spend a night with our very own Christian County historian, the GOAT himself, William Turner. This annual event has been updated and may include new surprises unlike those in years past. This event date is set for Friday, July 28th. This evening will be filled with local history, human interest stories, laughter, a meal catered by Wonderful Four Seasons, and top secret entertainment. This item is 2 tickets, adults only, and remember, what happens at the museum stays at the museum. And I already have an opening bid from Michelle Sipes for $150. So we are ready to sell that item tonight. Hope it brings good value. Next item on the board is item number 330, donated by Mr. Mulch. That is a $50 gift card. Mr. Mulch donated a $50 gift card, good for mulch only. Next item, we have item number 829, donated by Cornerstone Information Systems. The short description is compressor. Cornerstone Information Systems has donated a jump starter with air compressor. It is a 2500 amp battery starter with 100 psi digital tire inflator, 12 volt lithium jump box for vehicles, car battery booster for 8.5 liter gas or 6.0 liter diesel engines. Item number 829, and I have a $100 bid from John Cutoff, and that is a $170 value. Next item on board 1 is item number 830, donated by a friend of Rotary. These are the knives with display case. This is a 6-pack assorted pocket knives with Mardi Gras handles inside of a red oak case. The case is 9.5 inches by 12 inches. $160 value. I need an opening bid on that. Next item on board 1 is item number 912, donated by Customs Design Photography. And this is a $150 value. Lisa Adams at Customs Designs Photography has donated a standard 1-hour portrait session, a $150 value, and I currently have a high bid of $100 by Tyler Stevens. Next item on the board is item number 227, donated by Best Western of Hopkinsville. This is a $100 gift certificate for one night stay at Best Western in Hopkinsville. $100 value, and it will expire on 12/31 of this year. And I currently have a $25 bid by Amanda Harris. And the last item on board number 1 is item number 819, and that is donated by a friend of Rotary. That is a $249 value. This is the AgriFab toe spreader. A friend of Rotary has donated the AgriFab 130-pound toe broadcast spreader that will help you grow the beautiful lawn you've always wanted. Universal hitch on this 130-pound toe behind broadcast spreader will let you hook up to all makes and models of lawn tractors. With the 130-pound hopper, this broadcaster spreader will allow you to cover an estimated half acre with one hopper fill. Equipped with large, cannot describe that word, tires, make an impact on your lawn this summer with this item. Currently have a high value of $100 donated by Chuck Frost, and I'm going to go back to the board, and Pit Boss is telling me to sell item number 829. That is the compressor. Thank you, John Cutoff, and thank you, Cornerstone Information Systems. Okay. All right. Talking a little louder here. Next item I'm going to sell is item number 912. That is the family photo session. Thank you, Tyler Stevens. Thank you, Custom Designs Photography. All right, we're going to pass it to auctioneer number 2.
Okay, auctioneer number 2, board number 2. This is the Planners Bank H&R AgriPower board. And just to reiterate, table sponsor over here is Penarel Electric. The bell sponsor is Douglas Autotech, so we appreciate those two companies. And then on our phones tonight, Penarel Arts Council and Junior Auxiliary. Let's give them a big round of applause for answering our phones. Again, the phone number is 270-885-7500, and bid in $5 increments if you can. So we're going to start at the top of my board, and then we're going to run through these items. Pit Boss said I may run through them twice, and then we're probably going to start selling. So on the top of board number 2, we have item 476. This is donated by Queens Court Homemakers. And this is a buttermilk coconut cake, which is covered in vanilla buttercream frosting and topped with coconut flakes. How do you go wrong with that? We don't have any bids on that. That should go pretty high, but right now that's a priceless item. So that's item 476, and it's also on your screen for those watching the auction live stream, or either on TV as well. Item 700, this is donated by a friend of Rotary. This is scrapbooks, so listen up, or scrapbookers, listen up. Friend of Rotary has donated a Creative Memories brand album with an additional package of 16 pages, an additional package of 16 page protectors, 12 by 12, great for pictures or scrapbook enthusiasts. So if you are into scrapbooking, if that's your thing, this is an item that you might want to bid on. Looks like the value on this item is $90, and again, that's item 700, donated by a friend of Rotary. Item 415, this is also donated by a friend of Rotary. This is a 12-inch girls' bike. It is yellow. They're going to put it on the screen here in just a second, but this is a Kent 12-inch Mila girls' bike, which comes with a basket in the front, and let's see, it's an adult cruiser style bike and has a removable training wheels. Russ, if you're riding, you can kick the training wheels off. I know you may need them, but they do have training wheels for helping your little one to learn how to ride the bike. Then they can kick the training wheels off. They can ride on their own. Donated by Friend of Rotary, so my board is looking good for Friend of Rotary donations. It looks like that Tara Bozell, you have the current high bid on item 415. Item 600, this is donated by Lowe's Home Improvement Warehouse on Fort Campbell Boulevard. This is a 2.7G tote with kitchen items. Lowe's has donated 2.7 gallon plastic tote that includes a style wooden utensil. We're going to sell it. I can't even read through it. He's ready to sell it, put up another bid. Steve Buttram, thank you for buying that, and thank you, Lowe's, for the donation. Item number 109, donated by Manpower on Fort Campbell Boulevard. This is our famous country ham. They usually go for full value bids every year, so get your bids in on that. We're almost to full value. They're actually $50 this year. I know in the past they've been a little lower, but value's $50. We have Davin Daniel. You're currently high at $40. This is donated by Manpower, and it's Clifty Farms Country Ham, donated by Manpower on Fort Campbell Boulevard. Item 377, donated by McGee Pest Control on Walnut Street. This is a pest control application. It's that time of year for spiders and bugs and everything else to come out, so this would be a good item to try to purchase at this point in time. McGee Pest Control has donated a voucher good for one residential general pest control application for inside and out of the perimeter of the house and crawl space of the home. So they'll do inside, out, the whole thing. Value is $145. Looks like Frank T., you are currently high on item 377 at $100. Last item on board number 2, this is donated by Todd's Jewelry. This is item 344. Todd's Jewelry is located on Hammond Drive here in Hopkinsville. This is a silver chain and earrings. So Todd's Jewelry has donated one sterling silver box chain with Tree of Life with diamonds. One sterling silver halo style earrings, jewelry cleaner, and polishing cloth. So the value of that is $120. Logan Cherry, you are currently high at that on that item. Pitball said I'm going to sell 2 items. I'm going to sell 2, and then I'll introduce a new one. Thank you, Frank T., for buying the pest control, and thank you, McGee Pest Control, for your donation on that, which is item number 377. Item number 109, we're going to sell that. Thank you, Manpower, and thank you, Davin Daniel, for your bid on that item. I'm going to introduce one new item on my board, and then I'm going to pass the mic to auctioneer number 3. New item on board number 2, item number 432, donated by the Farmer's Daughter, located on Skyline Drive. This is a gift certificate. The Farmer's Daughter Boutique. See, I said that right. See, I got 3 daughters. I can say that right. They've donated a $50 gift card, and that's item number 432. And another new item is item 223, donated by BSI Waste, and they have donated a gift certificate. Value is $100. And the last new item on my board is item 349, donated by a friend of Rotary. This is a 4-inch Winchester knife. Well, no, 4-inch Winchester knives, a 4-inch Winchester pocket knife with collector's case and a 12-gauge shotgun shell pocket knife. And I have been told if you do buy a knife, you get an extra knife to go with it. If you spend full value. So the full value on this item is $75. If you buy this knife for full value, you do get an extra knife to go with it of your choice. They've got them in a box as you check out. So that's on board number 2, and I'll pass it to auctioneer number 3, board number 3.
Good evening, everybody. Can y'all hear me? Pastor Dan, I'm going to behave myself. My preacher's here. I'll get in trouble otherwise. Give us a call, 270-885-7500. Board 3 sponsors, Hopkinsville Water Environment Authority, Cornerstone Information Systems. Starting at the top of board number 3, item 834, donated by a friend of Rotary. This is 75 Indian head pennies, $150 value, and right now Robert Bush is high on that at $75. It's item 834. Item 348, donated by Tammy Barnes, Realtor with Town & Country. This is an Enjoy basket, large. Tammy Barnes, Realtor with Town & Country Realty, has donated an extra large basket full of beautiful Enjoy home decor items. The basket contains an Enjoy sign, an 8x10 frame, a decorative plant, a blessed sign, a candle globe, and flower wall art. That's item 348. Right now, Dana Stokes is high at $25. Item 837, donated by Gatewood Academy, Christian County Public Schools. This is an outdoor garden bench. The industrial and residential maintenance scholars at Gateway Academy, under the direction of their instructor, Mr. Josh Compary, have designed and built a one-of-a-kind outdoor garden bench. The bench can sit 2 people and has 2 holders for your favorite potted flowers. The bench has a beautiful white trellis for ivy or roses to grow tall up the back. A beautiful addition to any yard. Thank you, Gateway Academy scholars, for this fine item that is an exclusive for the Rotary auction. Item 232, donated by YMCA, is a YMCA Teen Summer Membership. The YMCA has donated a teen, this is anybody 12 to 17 years of age, membership for this summer, and the membership starts Memorial Day and runs through Labor Day. Next item on board 3. Okay. I'm going to clarify something for auctioneer number 2. This is not his first night doing this, but he got off to a rough start. He's selling a knife over here. If you spend full value for that knife, you get to pick one from some others that we have here that won't cost you a penny. You buy one knife full value, you get the other one free, but you get to choose which one it is. All right? All right. Back to board 3. Item 1013. This is donated by Paige Parker, Circuit Court Clerk. This is a 17-inch tabletop griddle. Paige Park, our Circuit Court Clerk, has donated a Blackstone 17-inch tabletop griddle with a hood. It's $150 value. I need to get some bids on that item. Item number 626, donated by Humes Family Jewelers. This is a travel case with pearls. It's a jewelry travel case that contains a beautiful pearl love bracelet, an $80 value, and right now, Mike Candela is high on that at $30. Last item on board 3, item 601, donated by Airmark Uniform Service. This is a WearGuard work jacket, size large. This is a Airmark WearGuard work jacket. It is blue in color, fleece lined, and not just very warm, but it's very, very warm. Size large. And I need a bid on that item. So give us a call, 270-885-7500 for these items. Back to auctioneer number 1.
Thank you, auctioneer number 3. auctioneer number one, board number one, table sponsor or board sponsors Maddox, Fuqua, Hinton Funeral Homes, and Hopkinsville Community College. Top of the board, item number 1214, the Museum of Historic Hopkinsville, not at the museum, got a high bid from Michelle Sipes for $350. This item always brings high value, so we're going to keep entertaining bids on that. Next item is board number 330. I think we're going to go ahead and sell that one. We got a full value bid from Catherine Eisen for the Mr. Mulch. Thank you, Mr. Mulch, and thank you, Catherine Eisen. Next item is item number 830 that is donated by the Friend of Rotary. $160 value on the knives with the display case. And I will reiterate, if you buy a knife tonight at full value, you can choose an additional knife at no extra cost. These are the 6 assorted pocket knives with Mardi Gras handles inside of a red oak case. $160 value. Still waiting for an opening bid on that. Next item is item number 546. That is a $50 Whistle Stop Donut gift card donated by Whistle Stop Donuts. Still need an opening bid on that. Next item on the board is item number 227. That is the one night stay at Best Western in Hopkinsville. $100 value that expires on 12/31/23. And I currently have a high bid of $25 from Amanda Harris. Next item we have item number 616 donated by Sprint Print of Hopkinsville, and that is a box of copy paper. Our friends at Sprint Print have donated 1 case of copy paper. Each box contains 10 reams of paper. That is a $50 value, and Pit Boss, I have a full value bid by Frank Yost. If you want, Pit Boss tell me to sell it. Thank you, Frank Yost, and thank you, Sprint Print of Hopkinsville. Bottom of the board, item number 819, donated by a Friend of Rotary. That is the AgriFab Toast Spreader, and we had a tie bid by Luke Calvert and Terry Dotson, but Luke Calvert has just came in at a $200 value. So Terry, if you want to get back in on that, give us a call. But Luke Calvert's high at 200, and Pit Boss is telling me to sell item 227. Thank you, Best Western of Hopkinsville. Thank you, Amanda Harris. Let's see. Bottom 830. We currently have a new value of $30 by Davin Daniel. That is the knives with a display case, and we have an opening bid on item number 546 from Andrew Folt. That is the $50 Whistle Stop gift certificate, and we have a $30 bid on that. Let's see. New item on board 1, item number 204. That is donated by Model Cleaners, and this is a $50 gift certificate from Model Cleaners. So thank you, Model Cleaners. Need an opening bid on that. Next new item on board 1, we have donated by Urban Materials, item number 903. And that is a $150 value from Neil Mason with Urban Materials Incorporated. He has donated a 5-gallon bucket of concrete sealer. So we are waiting for an opening bid on that. And Pit Boss, we are going to go to auctioneer number 2.
All right, auctioneer number 2. I will not make that rookie mistake again. I acted like this was my first time up here. All right, start at the top of board number 2. Again, this is our Planners Bank H&R AgriPower board, so we thank our sponsors for always coming through for the Rotary auction each year. Couldn't do it without you all. We're going to start selling items, so item 476, that one's sold. Thank you, Queens Court Homemakers. Thank you, Davin Daniel, wherever the bell's at, for buying that. Also, we're going to sell item 415. Donated by a Friend of Rotary. Thank you, Friend of Rotary, and thank you, Deborah Johnson. You have bought the 12-inch girls' bike. Going back to somewhat of the top of the board before I get a few new items. Item number 700. We do have one bid on this. This is the scrapbook for those of you that are scrapbookers. Value of this is $90. Donated by Friend of Rotary. Terry Dotson, you are currently high on that particular item. 2 new items on board number 2. The first one is item 520, donated by David's Barbershop there on Lafayette Road. This is 3 cuts to David's Barbershop. So 3 haircut gift certificates which is a $51 value for the best haircut in town at David's Barbershop at 3233 Lafayette Road here in Hopkinsville. New item on board number 2, item 514, donated by Mansfield Animal Hospital there on North Main Street. This is for Frontline G K9 5 to 22 pound dogs. So this Dr. Michael Johnson and Dr. Lindsay Dunn from Mansfield has donated a 6-month supply of Frontline Gold Canine flea medicine. Fleas are out, so it's time to get your take care of your pets. This is for a 5 to 22 pound dog, so a small dog, but this is a 6-month supply. Value of this item is $85, and that's item 514. Item 349, this is donated by a friend of Rotary. This is the 4-inch Winchester knives. Davin Daniel, you're still high on that item at $30. Item 223, donated by BSI Waste. This is a gift certificate from them. This is a $100 gift certificate. And Susan Stratton, you're currently high on that item. Item 432, donated by the Farmer's Daughter. This is a gift certificate. Looks like Deanna G., you're currently high on that item for the gift certificate. And then at the bottom of board number 2, item 344, this is our silver chain and earrings from Todd's Jewelry. Logan Cherry, you're currently high on that item. Let's get these phones ringing, 270-885-7500. Or if you're here in the audience, you can also just, flip a bid up here and we'll get it put up on the board. 520. Okay, 520. We do now have a full value bid. That's from David's Barbershop. Thank you, David's Barbershop. And thank you, Mike Berry, for buying that item at full value. And then I will pass it to auctioneer number 3.
Auctioneer number 3, folks. Board number 3. Help an old man out. Help me sell something, folks. Starting at the top of board number 3, item 834, donated by a friend of Rotary. This is the 75 Indian Head pennies. I've just been informed that it will sell before I pass the mic. So call often and call with big money. Item 348, donated by Tammy Barnes at Town and Country. This is the Enjoy basket. It has an Enjoy sign, an 8x10 frame, a decorative plant, a blessed sign, a candle globe, and flower wall art. That's item 348. Item 837, I don't have any bids on this item. This is donated by Gateway Academy, Christian County Public Schools. This is the outdoor garden bench. The bench can sit 2 people and has 2 holders for your favorite potted flowers. The bench has a beautiful white trellis for ivy or roses to grow tall up the back. A beautiful addition to any yard. This item 837, need to get some bids on that. Item 232, this item is sold to Livy Ray. Thank you, Livy, and thank you, YMCA. That item is sold. Back to board 3, item 1013, donated by Paige Parker. This is the Blackstone 17-inch tabletop griddle with hood. I've got a $75 bid from Felix Diaz, I believe. And I've got $60 from Leela Hale. Need to get some more bids on that item. That's item 1013. Item 626, donated by Humans. Let me read the darn thing. Donated by Humans Family Jewelers. It's a carryover, I've just been told. This is the Travel Base Pearls. Thank you, Abigail Love, and thank you, Humans Family Jewelers. That item is sold. Item 601, donated by Airmark Uniform Services. $75 value. This is the Wear Guard work jacket, size large. I need to get some bids on it. I don't have any bids on it. It's on the screen right now. That's item 601. New items going up. Item 105, donated by Hudamaki Folding Cartons. This is a Clifty Farms Country Ham, donated by Hudamaki. It's a $50 value. Got $30 from Dave and Daniel. Let's get a full bid on that item, please. Last new item going up is item 233, donated by Indian Hills Automotive. This is a tire rotation and balance, a $50 value. Let's get a full value on that item, folks. I still need a bid on my outdoor garden bench. Enjoy basket. Alvin Smith still high at 50. The pennies are sold. Thank you, Robert Bush, and thank you, friend of Rotary. Give me one more new item, and then we're going to let Russ do what he does best. Talk. All right. Item 1013. I got $85 on the griddle now from Rita Coleman. I'm going to hold that till next time around. Still waiting for a bid on the Indian Hills Automotive. Airmark Uniform Services. Last new item, item 1200, donated by Shelley and Steve Tribble. It's a $450 value. This is Shelley and Steve Tribble have donated this gorgeous Turkey Federation print by Thomas Brooks, Shady Oak Gobblers. There are only 2,300 made, and this one is number 314. It is signed by the artist. The print is enveloped in a beautiful wood frame. Frame and mat is approximately 25 by 35. That's item 1200. Back to you, Russ.
All right, we're going to go out front for a special presentation, then we'll come back to the big board.
All right, so one of the things that we really enjoy doing here at the Rotary Auction now that we have our foundation making grants is giving those grants away, and we like to share that experience with our audience because you all are the ones that make this possible, that we're able to do this. So we have with us Miss Francine Gilmer, who is with the Christian County Literacy Council, and Miss Gilmer came and spoke with us a few months ago. Make her welcome, and she's going to tell us about a project that they are working on with the Literacy Council.
Thank you. So my name is Francine, but I do want to introduce the president of the Christian County Literacy Council, Melissa Doherty. Melissa and I do a lot to help educate so many people about what the Literacy Council does. And so we were recognized by Leadership Hopkinsville to have a project for a subgroup of leadership. They chose our Onion Project, which I know you all know about, right? Onions for Literacy. If you don't, we're up now. They're all on sale. But I'm going to let Melissa tell you about the book project that we have going on. And this is what captured the hearts and the eyes of the Rotary Club.
Thank you, Francine. So our good friends at Leadership Hopkinsville, our subgroup that selected the Christian County Literacy Council, thought, how can we make all of Christian County know about this Vidalia onion sale that you all have been doing for years and years and years? And the idea was to write a children's book about a little lost onion who cannot read, and she's trying to find her way through Hopkinsville, Christian County, and all the glorious, wonderful places that we have to offer. And so we asked Rotary to help support that project and get it off the ground, and we're so appreciative of this opportunity and hopeful that you will not only buy onions, but buy the book when it's ready. So stay tuned, follow us on social media, you get all the updates about that upcoming project.
Okay, and with that, we would like to present our grant of $5,000 to the Christian County Literacy Council. And we have one dedication we want to make with that.
Everybody knows Carolyn Haddock, right? Carolyn was a member of the Rotary, but she was also a member of the Christian County Literacy Board. In her honor, so many people acknowledged her, and our onion sale was successful because of Carolyn Haddock. And so we're going to dedicate this book to Carolyn Haddock, and we're so pleased to have members of her family here tonight as well to help us honor and celebrate her and let you know that we do still love Carolyn Haddock.
All right, well, thank you so much for coming out, and thank you, Amy and Emily, for coming out, and we're going to get back to the auction.
All right, we're coming back to the big board. We're going to introduce these items, or I guess I should say reintroduce these items as they get a picture here in front of us. Our big board sponsor for this year is the Hopkinsville Electric Systems and First Southern National Bank. These items will be sold tonight at approximately 8 o'clock. Our auction chairman mentioned earlier that if you want to bid on these, you obviously can call in. You can come down here and put in a flow bid. But you especially want to go to bollingerrealestate.com/auctions. That's bollingerrealestate.com/auctions. You can put in an automatic or a max bid. It's not going to start you at the max bid, but if somebody does outbid you, it will automatically increase your bid for you up to the amount that you designate. These will be sold at about 8 o'clock. So, folks, if you want them, please, please, please put your bids in now. Let's start at the top. This is item 7301, donated by Shelley and Steve Tribble. This is our John Deere 42-inch mower. All right, it is a S100 17.5 horsepower hydrostatic 42-inch riding lawnmower. It features automatic hydrostatic transmission, side-by-side foot pedals, adjustable controls, 11-inch open back seat, and a 42-inch edge cutting system. Currently, John Peters is high at $1,500 on item 7301. Next item, 7302. These are our Hearing Services of Kentucky on South Virginia Street. Oticon hearing aids. They have donated a set of 2 hearing aids, rechargeable or battery operated. Now, this also includes testing, instruction, and services at Hearing Services of Kentucky. This is a almost $3,500 value right now. I have an online bidder that is high at $860. It looks like Michelle Jameson, you had called in earlier, and Patrick, I believe it's O'Shear or maybe O'Shaw. So call on in. That's item 7302. Next item on our bid board is item 7303. Donated by our good buddies at Loden Plumbing. This is a tankless heater install. Tankless heater install. This is an installation service only on a tankless hot water heater. A hot water heater must be purchased prior to the installation. The installation service is valued at $1,000, and Michael Thompson is high right now at $225. And folks, if you do not have a tankless water heater, I promise you they're worth every single penny that you pay for that. Not only will you have all the water that you want, but your savings over time will pay for the tankless water heater. Our next item is 7304, our total package events. Barbecue Shack and Casey Jones Distillery Casino Party Package. Folks, listen to this one. A package donated by Total Package Events, the Barbecue Shack and Casey Jones, consisting of a 3-hour, 3-table casino party to include recreational gaming of your choice, choosing from blackjack, craps, roulette, complete with professional dealers. It also includes a $400 voucher towards catering the event by the Barbecue Shack, and the venue is provided by Casey Jones Distillery. This is subject to availability, but is a $2,500 value. Our next item is item 7305. Our good buddy, friend of Rotary, has donated American Eagle silver dollars. These American Eagle burnished silver dollars are from the year 2006. I'm assuming we'll see those coming up on our TV screen right now. If you're looking at your radio screen, you probably will not see them. This is an incredible collection, which includes the years 2006, 2006 MS69, 2007, 2008, 2011, 2012, 2013, 14, 15. No years 2009 or 10 because the American Eagles were not minted in those years. It is 9 coins in all, minted using silver mined in America. John Hale is high right now at $475. We've had a lot of action on this item. Edwin Lawrence, get on back in here. Steve Myers, get on back in here. Mike, I believe it's Condell or Chandell, get on back in here. John Hale, all call back in. That's item 7305. Item 7306. Is our Rooms for Less glider recliner. glider recliner. You see it on your screen there. The glider recliner donated by Rooms for Less will become your favorite easy chair. Whether you'll be sitting or relaxing or taking a snooze, this comfortable recliner easily puts your feet back on the floor. Great for any room. We have an online bidder high at $240 on that $850 item. Our next item on our big board is item 7307, our Novodale Steakhouse. Another item we've had all kind of action on. This is a dinner for 10 at Novodale. Now, it includes appetizers, dinner, and dessert. This will also include some special offerings that will be available exclusively for this dinner. You must schedule it in advance with Ashley, and it must take place on a Wednesday or Thursday, excluding holidays. Nathan Brame is high right now, actually with a full value bid at $1,000, but we have several who are going back and forth on this. Remember, these will be moved at approximately 8 o'clock tonight. Our second to last item on our big board is item 7308, our Herb Hayes Furniture King Bed and Nightstand. They have donated a Zoe Bay Collection king-size bed by Riverside Furniture. It includes the headboard, footboard, rails, box spring, and mattress is not included. The box spring and mattress are not included. The finish is an urban gray, all right, not to be confused with a rural gray. It also includes 2 nightstands, each with 2 drawers. Philip Miller, you are high right now at $250 on 7308. And rounding out our big board, item 7309, our good friends at the Penny Roll Arts Council, which are answering our phones tonight. Let's hear it for them. Yes, yes, yes. They have donated their rental of the historic Alhambra Theater. Host a private event with a rental of the hall at the Alhambra Theater. You see it on your screen there. And folks, if you have not been A, to an event at the Alhambra, B, to an event up in or sat in the hall at the Alhambra Theater, let's be honest, what are you doing with your life? What are you doing with yourself right now? It is a beautiful, beautiful venue. It includes 4 hours, cleaning fee, and bartending services. Enjoy an evening in the hall overlooking downtown Hopkinsville. Now, the dates are subject to availability. It is a $1,000 value. Bennett Green, you were high at $510, but we have an online bidder that's just called in with a $540 bid. Folks, those are your big board items. That's the last time we'll probably read those extensively before they are sold. So please call in 885-7500 or go online to bollingerrealestate.com/auctions for your big board bids. Auctioneer number 1.
All right. Thank you, Pit Boss. Board number 1, auctioneer number 1. Sponsored by Maddox Fuqua Hinton Funeral Home and Hopkinsville Community College, 270-885-7500. I did want to make a little side note for those of you placing bids out in the crowd. It would help a lot if you place a bid. Please be sure and circle the board number. That helps these people behind me get the bids updated quickly. So if you would do that, we would greatly appreciate it. Top of the board is item number 1214. That is the Night at the Museum. And let's see, we currently had a $300 bid by Bob McLawhorn, but we currently have a high bid by Michelle Sipes. So, Bob, if you want to get in on this, let's get a new bid. Item number 218, that is the GNS Embroidery $50 gift card. Leela Hale, I know you were out in the crowd, Leela. You were high at $25. But Mr. Davin Daniel, who I believe is here in the crowd with us, has trumped you at $30. So, Leela, if you want in on that, we are going to need a higher bid from you. Next item number 830, we have the $160 knife case. And Mr. John Peters, he is currently high at $35. And looks like we have a full value bid from Miss Jenny Pruitt. Thank you, my friend Jenny. Thank you, Whistle Stop Donuts, for the gift card. Next item is item 204 and Pit Boss. We have a $10 overvalue bid. That is a $50 gift card for Model Cleaners. Thank you, Marla White, and thank you, Model Cleaners. All right, 903 on the board, donated by IMI. That is the 5-gallon concrete sealer, and we currently have Susan Ellis high at $50. Bottom of the board is 819. That is donated by a friend of Rotary, and that is the AgriFab toe spreader, and we currently have Luke Calvert high at $200 on that. And Pit Boss is telling me that before I pass the mic, I'm going to sell 819. And back on the board at the top, 1214, we are going to sell Not at the Museum before I give up the mic. So Bob, Michelle, you are currently high at 350. If anybody wants Not at the Museum, please call it now. And Daniel, you are still high on item number 218 for the GNS Embroidery gift card. And let's see, 527, that is the new item. I'm sorry. That is the four Cincinnati Red tickets donated by WHOP. And this includes Cincinnati Reds package, 4 tickets, Cincinnati Reds game in Cincinnati. And we currently have a $50 bid on that by, I believe, Natalie Kelly. So that is a $100 value. And back middle of the board, number 830, that is the knives again. We have Andrew Foles, who is high at $50. New item on board 1 is item number 708, donated by a friend of Rotary. That is the iFly luggage hardshell. Friend of Rotary has donated an iFly wheeled hardshell suitcase. It is lightweight and beige in color. It has an expansion zipper and a 20-year warranty if registered. Wheel your way into vacation with this iFly luggage. And Stephen Buttram currently is just placed a bid for $20. That is a $109 value. And I don't think I have any new items. Luke Calvert, you are still high on 819. Pit Boss, the items, what are you wanting me to sell? Looks like we are getting more action on the Night at the Museum. Bob McLawhorn, you just called in, and you are now high at $400. So Michelle Sipes, I will be selling this before I pass up the mic. So if you are wanting this item, call in and place a bid. Pit Boss is telling me to sell number item 819. Thank you, Luke Calvert, and thank you, friend of Rotary. Just waiting for one new item to come in. Davin Daniel, you're still high on the GNS Embroidery gift card. Bottom of board 1, we have a new item donated by Hoptown Chronicle. This is a $50 Hopkinsville Brewery gift card. Hopkinsville Chronicle has donated a $50 gift card to the Hopkinsville Brewing Company. Come out and enjoy a night and a few rounds on Hoptown Chronicle. That is a $50 value. Still getting some more action on the Cincinnati Red tickets. Mike Berry, you are currently high with $70 on those 4 Cincinnati Red tickets. So Natalie Kelly, if you are wanting in on that, please call in. And let's see, Andrew Foles, you are still high on the knives. Item number 830 at $50. And we are waiting to see if there's any more bids coming in on Night at the Museum. One bid rolling in. Is it Not at the Museum? Nope. No, it is not. Pit Boss is telling me it's still Not at the Museum. Thank you, Museums of Historic Hopkinsville, and thank you, Bob McLawhorn. Just going to read through the items real quick. Davin Daniel, you're still high on the GNS Embroidery gift card. And Heather Meacham just came in with a high bid of $80 on item 527, the Cincinnati Reds tickets. Andrew Foles, you are still high on item number 830, the assorted knives. Steve Buttram, you are still high on item number 708, the iFly luggage hardshell. And Susan Ellis, you are high on the IMI concrete sealer. And I just read the new item for the Hopkinsville Chronicle gift card donated to the brewery. Just one quick new item on the top of board number 1. That is item 301. This is a $50 gift certificate donated for Senor Lopez by Senor Lopez. So waiting on an opening bid on that. And Pit Boss, are you ready for me to pass the mic? Going to auctioneer number 2.
All right, back to board number 2, Planners Bank H&R AgriPower board. Here's what's going to happen on this board. We're getting ready to sell like 4 items on this board. So I'm going to sell these real quick. There'll be some new items to be introduced, and then we'll run through those. First one to be sold is top of the board, item number 700. Thank you, friend of Rotary, and thank you, Terry Dotson. Next item that's going to be sold is item 349, also donated by friend of Rotary. So thank you, John Peters. You bought the knife set, and thank you, friend of Rotary. Item 222, this is donated by BSI Waste. Thank you, BSI, and thank you, J.R. Cumberland. Last item to sell on board number 2 is item 344, donated by Todd's Jewelry. Thank you, Todd's Jewelry, and thank you, Logan Cherry, for purchasing that item. I've got 3 items up here I'm going to run through, and then we'll get a new slate of items to go through. We'll get a couple of bids in on those, 885-7500. Need these phones to ring. It's been a little quiet. Item number 211, donated by the UPS store on Fort Campbell Boulevard. This is... All right, we got a call saying that they cannot hear any of us. If they can't hear me, Russ, there's a problem with the speaker. That's all I can tell you. If they can't hear me, there's a problem with the speaker. Item number 211, the UPS store on Fort Campbell Boulevard. The UPS store has donated a $50 gift certificate for the Hopkinsville store only. I know there's different locations everywhere, but this is for the Hopkinsville store only. This is item number 211, $50 value. A new item on my board is item number 362, donated by friend of Rotary. This is a 2011 silver proof set. 2011 United States Mint silver proof set. 14 coins in the original case with certificate of authenticity. Item number 362, value of that is $125. We also still have the Farmer's Daughter gift certificate up here. This is item number 432, donated by the Farmer's Daughter. It is a $50 gift certificate. We'll probably sell that before I give the mic up. Deanna G., you are still currently high on the gift certificate. Okay, another new item on board number 2, item number 1301. This is donated by the Edge Media Group, WKDZ 106.5 FM, located in Cadiz. This is a $500 gift certificate. It's to be used towards any future purchase of advertising on any products offered by the media or Edge Media Group. This could include WKDZ, WHVO, WPKY radio stations, or display advertising on yoursportsedge.com, WPKY online, WHVOradio.com. You can also choose to have an advertisement of your choice on 4 different billboards. So the successful bidder will work with a marketing specialist to get the professional advertisement that you deserve. So if you're looking to advertise your business or advertise something that you're trying to promote, this is a good package for you to bid on. Cannot be used for political advertising. So I do want to make that note. That is listed in here. Cannot be used for political advertising. Must be used on a future purchase and may not be applied to an existing contract. So any new advertising that you're looking to do, call in and bid on item number 1301, donated by the Edge Media Group. Another new item on board number 2 is item 494. This is donated by Calico Homemakers. This is a strawberry in snow cake. The strawberry in snow cake comes with the pecan crunch crust and is layered with whipped cream cheese and strawberry toppings. We'll try to sell that if Todd doesn't eat it all. But if you do open it, I want a bite because it looks really, really good. Another new item on my board is item 331, donated by Mr. Mulch here in Hopkinsville. This is a gift certificate good for mulch only. I know they sell a lot of different stuff out there, but this is for mulch only, $50 gift certificate, item number 331. Okay, going back to the top, this one's been here for a little bit. item 514 donated by Mansfield. This is the front line. We're going to sell that. Thank you, Mansfield, and thank you, Natalie Kelly, for your bid on that item. Item number 211 for the UPS store. We actually have an overvalue bid of $5, so we're going to sell that. Thank you, UPS store, and thank you, Sean Ward, for your overvalue bid. That is the spirit of the auction, folks. Farmer's Daughter, we did have $25. Catherine Demps called in. You're still high at $40 on that item. And we do have Julia Sykes call in a $20 bid on item 331, donated by Mr. Mulch. I'm going to read the last new item on my board, and then I'll go ahead and pass the microphone. Actually, two new items. I take that back. Two new items on board number 2. First new item is item 531, donated by the Soapy Goat. Soapy Goat gift basket. It includes 10 handcrafted soaps made with the goat's milk. Scents include Abercrombie & Fitch, Energy, Shave and a Haircut, Kentucky Bourbon, Lavender, and more. Since 73 years, the auction has started with the goat. Here's your chance to go overvalue bid on this tradition. The goat, the man, the legend is back in the corner. Bah! I see you, Mr. Turner. I see you back there. Donated by the Soapy Goat, item number 531. Let's see. Last new item on my board is item 404, donated by Marmick Fire Safety. This is a 2.5-pound fire extinguisher by Century, donated by Marmick Fire Safety. Everybody needs one of these. Value of this item is $79, and it is on your screen currently right now. The Farmer's Daughter gift certificate, we're still at $40. And okay, we're going to sell it. So thank you, Farmer's Daughter, and thank you, Catherine Demps. I'm going to go ahead and pass the mic.
Okay, folks, for the first time in my 35 years being a part of this organization, I've been told people can't hear me. Now, I take that as a personal challenge. I'm auctioneer number 3, but I desire to be number 1 in your heart. Now, I'm going to start with the item I'm going to sell, and I want to talk about the spirit of the Rotary. Now, this item is item 233, donated by Indian Hills Automotive, tire rotation and balance. While I had the mic the last time, Dawn Wilcox bid full value, and I didn't get a chance to sell it to her. And then John Lane called in with a $51 value bid, but not to be outdone, Dawn Wilcox called back with $55 on a $50 item. Thank you, Dawn Wilcox, and thank you, Indian Hills Automotive. That's the spirit of the Rotary. Next item I'm going to sell, thank you very much, Russ. Way to be on the job. Item 348, thank you, Tammy Barnes, and thank you, Alvin Smith. That item is sold. All right, starting at the top of board number 3, item 1200, donated by Shelley and Steve Tribble. This is the gorgeous 2011 Turkey Federation print by Thomas Brooks, Shady Oak Gobblers. It should be coming up on the screen in just a moment. There were only 2,300 made, and this one is number 314. It is a $450 value, and right now we have a $20 opening bid from Mason, Spain. Item number 500, board 3. This board sponsored by the Hopkinsville Water Environment and Cornerstone Information Systems. Item 500 is donated by Joey Baston Optical. It's a Vera Bradley sunglasses, a pair of Vera Bradley designer polarized sunglasses. Prescription lenses can be added at a later time for an additional fee. $149 value, and they're on your screen as I speak. That's item 500. Item 837, donated by Gateway Academy, Christian County Public Schools. This is the outdoor bench. It will hold 2 potted flowers, and it also has a beautiful white trellis for ivy or roses to grow up tall in the back. My good friend Mike Berry is currently high on that item at $100. I may sell that before I pass the mic. I usually don't ask permission. Item 105, donated by Hudamaki Folding Cartons. Tom Foles has come in with a full value bid on that ham. Thank you, Tom Foles, and thank you, Hudamaki. That item is sold. Item 215, new item on board 1, donated by Williams Advertising. This is a gift certificate to use for marketing services from Williams Advertising, like graphic design, websites, social media management, and more. Or order your promotional products and use it towards getting some swag for your business. Do you need some swag for the pizza business, Russ? Always. All right, that's item 215. Item 601, donated by Airmark Uniform Services. I know somebody out there is size large. We need to sell this jacket. I know it's warm now, but it was cold, and this is for when it's cold. $75 value. It's a Kentucky blue. You're going to look good in it. Item 601, let's get some bids on that. Item 1013, donated by Paige Parker, Circuit Court Clerk. This is the Blackstone 17-inch tabletop griddle with hood. Felix Baez, you have purchased that. Thank you, Felix. And thank you, Paige Parker. That item is sold. New item on board 3, item 443, donated by Super Lawn and Garden. This is a gift certificate for $50. Item 443, a Super Lawn and Garden gift certificate. Mike Berry, thank you, Mike Berry, and thank you, Christian County Public Schools Gateway Academy. Another new item going up. Item 429, donated by a friend of Rotary. This is a 12-inch girls' bike. It's yellow in color. It's the Kent 12-inch Mila girls' bike. Comes with a basket in the front and is reminiscent of an adult cruiser-style bike and has removable training wheels for helping your little one learn to ride a bike. That's item 429. I need some more bids on the Turkey Federation print. Item 500, Loretta Ort is called in with a $30 bid on that item. Item 443, I still need a bid on the Super Lawn and Garden gift certificate. I have no bid on the yellow bike. That's item 429. Williams Advertising, I have no bids. That's item 215. And I have a good opening bid from Deborah Johnson on the jacket that has been here for a while, but I guess I will hold it because the pit boss is not paying me any mind at all, and I'm trying to be nice. And I will pass it to auctioneer number 1.
All right, auctioneer number 1, board number 1, and I hate to say, if you can't hear auctioneer number 3, you are not going to be able to hear auctioneer number 1. But the good news is we have hearing aids on our big board to fix that problem. So, board 1 sponsors Maddox Hinton Funeral Home and Hopkinsville Community College. Pit boss is telling me to sell a few items out the gate. Item number 301, the Senor Lopez gift certificate. Thank you, Alvin Schmidt, for your overbid, and thank you, Senor Lopez. And pit boss is telling me to hold on just a second. 218. We just had a full value bid come in on the GNS embroidery. Thank you, Kim Carter. Thank you, GNS embroidery. Having some good action on our Cincinnati Reds baseball tickets. 4 tickets to the Reds game donated by WHOP. All kinds of action. Jennifer Mitchell was in at 100. Philip Miller came in at a overbid of $125. So if you are interested in those tickets, give us a call, 270-885-7500. Robert Bush, you are high on $90 on item 830. That is the knives with the display case. And item number 708, with Hannah Buttram, is high with a $50 value on the iFly luggage hard shell. And back to item number 903, Susan Ellis, you are currently high on item number 903. That is the 5-gallon concrete sealer, and I do think I will sell this before I give up the mic. Bottom of board 1 is item number 250. That is the $50 gift card to Hopkinsville Brewery, donated by Hopkinsville Chronicle. Chris Young, you are high at $30 on that. That is a $50 value. 2 new items on the top of board number 1. Item number 455, donated by a friend of Rotary. We have a 1971 Eisenhower Silver. 2 1971 uncirculated Eisenhower silver dollars in an envelope with commemorative coin. This is a $50 value donated by friend of Rotary. Other new item item second on the board, item number 701, donated by a friend of Rotary. This is for scrapbookers. Listen up. A friend of Rotary has donated Creative Memory brand album with an additional package of 16 pages and additional package of 16 page protectors. They are 12 by 12, and these are great for pictures or for scrapbook enthusiasts. Philip Miller, you are still high on item number 527. Those are the 4 Reds tickets, and I believe I may sell this before I give up the mic. Back to 8:30, we still have Robert Bush high on $90 on the mic, and top of board 1, back to item number 455. Caitlin Taylor, looks like we just got a full value on those coins. No, I've already introduced it. It is sold. Pit boss telling me to sell it. Thank you, Caitlin Taylor. Thank you, friend of Rotary. And we're getting ready to move a few more. Let's see, back to 708. That is we got a new bid from Ansley West on the iFly luggage hard shell. Hannah Buttram, if you are wanting to get a new bid on that, I know you were in the crowd. Pit boss is telling me to sell the Cincinnati Reds baseball tickets. Thank you, WHOP. Thank you, Philip Miller. 8:30. Yep, pit boss telling me to sell 8:30. Thank you, Robert Bush. Thank you, friend of Rotary. 903 got a new bid. J.R. Tomlin, we're selling that. Thank you, IMI. Thank you, J.R. Tomlin. Chris Jung, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's Jung, not Young. You are still high on $250. That is the $50 gift card. New item on top of the board is item number 744, and that is the Landrum Massage gift card donated by Landrum Sports and Spine and Sports Chiropractic. And we did confirm last night that this massage is not given by Dr. Landrum himself. So just want to clear that air. This is a 1-hour Swedish massage given. It says given by Brad Landrum, but I can confirm it is not given by Brad Landrum. It is from his one of the great ladies at his chiropractic office. This is for stress, relaxation, headaches, and tension. A $75 value. Go and rest and relax with a massage from Landrum Chiropractic. And we currently have Natalie Kelly with a high value opening bid at $50. New item is 701. We currently have Rose Waldrop with a $25 bid on the album and pages for the scrapbook. And new item is item number 112. This is donated by Tom Lovelady at Kim Wealth Management. This is our regular $50 country ham. Clipsy Farms has donated a country ham, and it is donated by Tom Lovelady. Need an opening. Oh, and we do have an opening bid on that from Davin Daniel for $30. Next new item is item number 1203, donated by the Studio 3. This is a 4-hour rental from Studio 3, and the Studio 3 event value has donated a voucher good for 4 hours. That includes table linens. Needing opening bid on that. This is a $400 value. Item number 708, donated by a friend of Rotary, the iFly luggage hard shell. We got a few people bidding on that. Margaret Prim is currently high on that with $75. New item is item number 378, donated by McGee Pest Control. This is the pest control application. McGee Pest Control has donated a voucher good for 1 residential general pest control application for inside and outside the perimeter and crawl space. And this is the perfect time to get your home sprayed. This is a $145 value, waiting for an opening bid on that. Chris Young, you are still high on our Hopkinsville Brewery gift card. Getting some more action on the massage by Landrum Sport and Spine Chiropractic. You are currently high with $55. Let's see. And we got a $45 bid from Faye Thomas on item number 112. That is the country ham. And Pit Boss, we are going to pass it to board number 2.
My man Pat up here walked away, and I was going to auction off his antique classic flip phone. Kids in the audience don't even know what that is. I was going to auction it off, but auctioneer number 1 took all my time. and I couldn't do it, and Pat came back. So we're going to start at the top of the board and sell a few items, and then we'll introduce a few items. So the first one we're going to sell is item 531. Thank you, Soapy Goat, and thank you, Pat Balaus. We're going to sell that. Item 331, we are going to sell this one. Thank you, Mr. Mulch. Thank you, Alvin Schmidt, for the full value bid on that item. Going to the top of the board, item 362, donated by a friend of Rotary. This is the 2011 silver proof set. It's been up there for a while, so we'll probably sell it here before too long. Actually, we have a full value bid. We're going to sell it, right? Before I pass it up. I'm anxious, man. I got to sell something. All right. Item 605. This is a new on my board here, new item donated by Gracious Me on Fort Campbell Boulevard. This is a $50 gift certificate to shop at Gracious Me, so thank you, Gracious Me, for that gift card. This is item 605, which is a new item on board number 2. Item 404, this is the Marmick Fire Safety 2.5-pound fire extinguisher. Davin Daniel, you're still high on that item. Should be up here somewhere, but yeah, that's item 404. Another new item on board number 2 is item 304, donated by Hopkinsville High School Athletic Department. This is a 10-event HHS sports pass. So this is admission to any 10 Hopkinsville High School varsity events, 10 a year. So this is like an event pass for all of those, $50 value, item number 304. Item 1301, this is the Edge Media Group package. So if you're looking to promote or advertise something, you need to jump on this item, which is item 1301. Eugene Preston, you are currently high on that item right now. Item 494, Calico Homemakers. This is the strawberry in the snow cake. It comes with pecan crunch crust. Looks like Nancy Blake, you are currently high at $40 on that cake, and I am hoping that you will share a piece of that. New item is item 261, donated by Judge John Atkins. This is the Judge Atkins Bourbon. It's a 750 ml bottle of Judge John Atkins Special Collection Still Sober as a Judge bourbon, distilled and bottled here in Christian County by Casey Jones Distillery. We are told that the judge will autograph the bottle if requested, and it's worth nothing that the purchase of this bottle will not get you out of jury duty. So it looks like Wilma Cooper, you are currently high on that item. Going back to the top of the board, we're going to sell the 2011 silver proof set. So thank you, Caitlin Taylor, it looks like, and thank you, friend of Rotary. Next item we're going to sell is item 404. This is the fire extinguisher. So thank you, Marmick Fire Safety, and thank you, Davin Daniel, for that bid on that item. We got a little activity on the Edge Media Group. Bianca Francis, it looks like you are currently high at $175, I believe. No, actually, wait. Is that 125 or 175? This one here. Okay, yeah. So it was 125. It is 175 now. So Bianca Francis, you are high on that one. We do have a full value bid on item 605. That's the Gracious Me gift certificate. Pit Boss, you want to sell that one? Thank you, Gracious Me, and thank you, Beth Calvert, for your full value bid on that. A couple of new items before I pass the mic is item 925. This is donated by Lee Harton. This is one will preparation. Don't leave a mess when you die. Call Lee for a try. I like that. You know, everybody, that's 100% rate. Frank Giles is out there waiting on you. So this is call Lee for a try at a will. Includes preparation of a will and a power of attorney. This is a $250 value, item number 925. I like the slogan, man. I like it. Okay. New item is item 533, donated by Hopkinsville Christian and Todd Realtors Association. This is Meal Prep Mama gift certificate. So the Hopkinsville Christian and Todd County Association of Realtors has donated a $50 gift certificate to the local favorite Meal Prep Mama restaurant. And right now, Natalie Kelly, you are currently high at $40 on that item. We are going to sell the strawberry cake. Thank you, Nancy Blake, and thank you, Calico Homemakers. A new item on my board is item 469, donated by Easy Clean Laundry on Skyline Drive. This is a new business to the auction this year, so thank you all for your participation and donation for that. $50 gift certificate for laundry service. They do wash and fold, dry cleaning, and pickup and delivery. So purchase the gift certificate and leave your laundry to Easy Clean Laundry. Last new item on my board is item 917, donated by Casey Mill Supply out there on Pembroke Road. This is the kit includes a Milwaukee 12-volt hammer drill with 2 batteries, a charger, and a carrying case. So you got the Milwaukee drill set, carrying case up there for that new item. Other than that, I don't have much activity, so I am going to pass the mic.
Hey, folks, auctioneer number 3, board 3. Hopkinsville Water Environment Authority and Cornerstone Information Systems Board. Starting at the top of board 3, the Gobbler print, donated by Shelley and Steve Tribble, a $450 value. Right now, Cody Graham has come in with $125 on that. Thank you for bidding on that, Cody. Item number 500, donated by A. Joey Baston Optical. This is the Vera Bradley sunglasses, $149 value, and right now Beth Peck is high at $75 on that item. Should be showing them on the screen in just a moment. We have a model. We have a professional model who's going to wear them. Here we go. There we go. Looking fine. That's item. Yeah, model included. Item 500. Item 910, donated by Mansfield Animal Hospital. Dr. Michael Johnson and Dr. Lindsey Dunn from Mansfield Animal Hospital have donated a 1-year supply of Frontline Gold flea and tick medicine for the 23 to 44 pound dog. This flea and tick eliminating medicine is administered between the shoulder blades. That's item 910, $175 value. And Neely Doctrine? Neely Doctrine has called in a bid of $100 on that. Keeley Doctrine. All right. Item 443, donated by Super Lawn and Garden, is a $50 gift certificate. We have $25 from Michaela Haley on that. That's item 443. Item 429, this is the 12-inch girls yellow bike. The Kent 12-inch Mila girls bike comes with a basket in the front and is reminiscent of an adult cruiser-style bike and has removable training wheels for helping your little one learn to ride a bike. That's item 429, a $94 value. I need to get some bids on that, folks. Item 215, donated by Williams Advertising. This is a gift certificate for $50. It's used for marketing services from Williams Advertising, like graphic design, websites, social media management, and more. Or order your promotional products and use it towards getting some swag for your business. That's item 215, $50 value. Item 601 at the bottom of the board, donated by Airmark Uniform Services. This is the size large work jacket. It is blue in color, fleece lined, and very, very warm. And I tell you what, it's on the screen right now. Daniel Abbott, it's going to look great on you. Thank you. That item is sold. All right. Back at the top of the board, Cody Graham is still high on the print at $125. Loretta Orton has come up to $85 on the Vera Bradley sunglasses. That's item 500. Keeley is still high at $100 on the item 910. 910's gone. Look at you getting on the stick over there. What woke you up? Item 443, that's sold. Overvalue bid to Kim Ferguson. Thank you, Kim, and thank you, Super Lawn and Garden. All right. Geritol keeps me rolling. Item 429, the bike. I need some bids, folks. Item 429, give me some bids. Item 215, the Williams Advertising. I need some bids, guys. Item 397, donated by Cat's Filters. This is a new item on board 3. This is a mixer gift card, a $100 value. Cat's Filters has donated $100 to the mixer. Let's support the mixer as they rebound this fall or winter. Thank you to Cat's Filters for shopping local. That's item 397. Another new item, board 3, item 249, donated by the Christian County Literacy Council. A 4-bag Vidalia onion, 10 pounds, $50 value. The Christian County Literacy Council has donated 4 10-pound bags of Vidalia onions. Be one of the first to score these sweet, delicious onions used each year as a Christian County Literacy Council fundraiser. Next new item on board 3, item 611, donated by Jeff Bostick. This is the Christian County History book. It's right in front of me. This is a new copy of the 1986 Christian County Family Histories book produced by the Christian County Geological Society. The book is leather bound with gilt pages and contains many stories about the communities and families of Christian County's history and would be a great addition to the collection of anyone interested in local history or with family roots in Christian County. Several of the photos are from the collection of Rotary's own William Turnip, the old goat himself. Calling all history buffs. That's item 611. Mike Berry has jumped the bid up to $100 on the Vera Bradley sunglasses. Still have $125 from Cody Graham on the Gobbler print. $105 from Loretta Ort. Get back to me, Mike. Beth Peck has called in $20 on item 249. That's the Vidalia onions. Michael Cannon has $25 on the yellow bike. And Benica Francis has bid $30 on the Williams advertising. Thank you, and going to board 1.
All right, board number 1. Gonna move 3 items real quick. Board sponsors Maddox Fuqua Hinton Funeral Home and Hopkinsville Community College. Selling 3 items real quick. Item 744, thank you, Caitlin Taylor, and thank you, Landrum Sport Chiropractic. Selling item number 112, thank you, Faye Thomas, thank you, Tom Lovelady. Selling bottom of the board, item number 250, thank you, Natalie Kelly, and thank you, Hoptown Chronicle. All right, while I wait for some new bids, I'm going to run through. I've got item 701 that is donated by a friend of Rotary, the memory album and pages. Laura Harrell, you are high at $50, and still waiting for a bid on item 1203. That is the Studio 3 package. New item, top of the board, item number 714, donated by a friend of Rotary. That is a 8-foot by 24 pool with pump. A friend of Rotary has donated an easy set around above ground swimming pool with filter pump. Makes a splash all summer long, ready for water in 10 inches or less. We're waiting for an opening bid on that. Says it's a $5 value. Next item is item number 725, donated by a friend of Rotary. This is the Rare Penny Collection. These are 1909 Lincoln pennies and collector's envelopes, 3 wartime steel pennies, and a 1909 Indian head penny. Let's see, new item, bottom of the board, item number 741. Another, donated by Landrum Spine and Sport Chiropractic. This is a Proper Posture Pillow. Our Proper Pillow is an orthopedic pillow designed specifically to promote alignment of the back, neck, and spine, delivering a more restful and comfortable night's sleep. By sleeping on this pillow, you will get proper sleep, better breathing, and allow your body to recover optimally. That is a $75 value. Waiting for an opening bid on that. I got an opening bid on the pool donated by a friend of Rotary. Ashley McCrome, I believe, is high. We got a tie bid for $25 by Ashley McCrome and Davin Daniel. And both of y'all were just trumped by Faye Thomas with a $30 bid. So get back in if you want in on that. Let's see. Still got a $50 bid from Laura Harrell on the memory album pages. And we got a new bid on item 1203, the Studio 3 package. Abigail Love has got a $20 bid on that. Let's see. Got some new bid on item number 741. That is the pillow from Lanham Sport Chiropractic. Whitney Stewart, you are high on that at $35. Pit Boss is telling me to sell item number 708, the iFly luggage hard shell. Thank you, friend of Rotary. Thank you, Margaret Prim. Let's see. Item number 378, Julia Sykes. You are currently high at $75 on the McGee Pest Control application. And let's see, Anna Good, who is out in the crowd. My neighbor Anna is high on item number 741. She has trumped Whitney Stewart with a $40 bid on that. New item on board one, item number 228. This is the one-night stay at the Best Western Hopkinsville. That is a $100 value. You need an opening bid on that. Item number 1203, Christian Shaw has came in with a $75 bid on the Studio 3 4-hour rental. Bud Wink has came in on item number 741 with a $45 bid on the Proper Posture Pillow. Got a new bid on item number 741. I believe this is Tammy Prine. Is high with $35 on the pool. Laura Harrell is still high with $50 on the album. Still waiting for a bid on the Penny Connection. Yes, yep. And let's see, we've got a few more bids coming in on the pool. Deborah Johnson just put in a $40 bid. Pit Boss is telling me to sell item 701. Thank you, friend of Rotary. Thank you, Laura Harrell. We are going to reintroduce item number 725, donated by a friend of Rotary. This is the rare 1909 penny collection. The Lincoln pennies in collector envelopes, 3 wartime steel pennies, and a 1909 Indian head penny. That is a $50 value. We are still waiting on an opening bid on that. Finally, we are getting some action on the Studio 3 rental. I'm sorry, I believe this is maybe Banica Francis is high on Banica, thank you. Is high on with $100 on item number 1203. Logan, I cannot pronounce your last name. I'm sorry. Is high Sheena, one of the two. We are selling that. Thank you, Logan. Thank you, friend of Rotary. John, I'm not good on pronouncing tonight. Andrew can't read cursive. I can't read print. John, you are high on... John Coltrane. We knew it was you, John. You are high $40 on the penny collection. Let's see. Caitlin Taylor just came in with a $60 bid on item number 741. That is the... 714? You mean 741? Okay, you weren't talking to me. Caitlin Taylor. No, Caitlin Taylor has rescinded her bid. Got items to sell. We hear you. Anna Good, you are high $55 on the pillow. And new 805 that is donated by Lion and Child Hempology, a CBD gift bag. Lion and Child Hempology at 2205 Fort Campbell Boulevard has donated a gift bag of CBD products. This gift bag contains a 1-month supply of CBD gummies, 600 milligram liquid CBD oil, and bath bombs. That is a new item valued at $200. Need an opening bid on that. We're going to run through the items real quick. New item, top of the board, item 237, donated by Southwestern Kentucky Economic Development Council. This is a $75 bid on a Come Grow With Us box. The Southwestern EDC has donated a gift box of items representing Southwest Kentucky's economy, including a bottle of Casey Jones bourbon, a shot glass, Bramble and Bee Bunny, Brabitz bacon and ham, Krusty's mix with a Hopkinsville koozie and pot holder. $75 value. You need a bid on that. John Coltrane, you are currently still high $40 on item 725, the penny collection. David Gardner, you are high with a $125 bid on 1203, the Studio 3 rental. Martha Benegite, I believe, is high with a $25 bid on the Best Western Stay, item number 228. Logan, you are high on item number 378, the McGee Pest Control. And Good, you are still high on the Landrum Sport and Spike Chiropractic Pillow. And Ashley McCrum, you are still high on the item 805. And I think we are going to take it to auctioneer number 2.
All right, we're going to keep going here real quick. Board number 2, Planters Bank, H&R AgriPower Board. Got 2 items real quick that I'm going to sell. Item 533, thank you Hopkinsville Christian and Todd County Realtors. Thank you Natalie Kelly. Scott, ring my bell. Sold the item. Let's go. Item 917, this is an overvalue bid. So thank you Wade Foster and thank you Casey Mills Supply. Just a little bit of update. Item 261 on the Judge Atkins Bourbon. Wilma Cooper, you are currently high on that item. Bianca Francis, you're still high on item 1301. That's the Edge Media Group package. Still need something on item 469. That's the Easy Clean Laundry gift certificate. $50. Somebody just call in and give me a $50 bid on that one, and you can take that one home. A little bit of activity on item 925. That is the Lee Harton will preparation. Says, don't leave a mess when you die. Call Lee for a try. See, and I said, Frank's waiting on you too.
Thank you, Mark.
Item 356. This is a new item on board number 2, donated by a friend of Rotary. This is 4 1/4 steel war knives. So there are 3 4 1/4 inch steel warrior bone handle pocket knives. And they're sitting right up here in front of me right now. This is item 356. Full value bid gets you 1 extra. Right? So you can pick one from the box if you buy this one at full value. I did say that the first time. Item 356. Give me $50. You can take this one home and you can pick another one. That's how that works. Got another one. Okay. Another new item on board number 2 is item 922, donated by Builders First Source on North Drive here in Hopkinsville. This is a cordless nailer. Johnny Hale at Builders First Source has donated a pass load cordless 18 gauge brand nailer with a carrying case. So this is a $340 value. That is for the cordless nailer. Let's see. We got $30 on the knives, item 356. The Caitlin Adcock. Nothing else really on my board. All right, we're going to roll it to Andrew.
All right. Thank you. Oh, gotta get out of the way. Thank you, auctioneer number 2. I am Andrew Wilson, president of the Rotary Club, and it is my honor to once again give out another grant tonight. I have with me the Penny Royal Arts Council, and I'm going to let Miss Margaret Prim talk about what they have planned.
We're so thrilled to be a part of Rotary, as always, and what we have planned is our summer programming for our kids, and you all have stepped up so much as a club to help us do this. We've got several things planned this summer. We've got summer movies, we've got a visual arts camp, a murals arts camp, and a theater arts camp. So we appreciate so much your support. We can't do it without the community, and Rotary, we're so excited to be partnering with you on this.
All right, Brandon, hold up the check. We'd like to make a donation of $15,000 to the Penny Royal Arts Council. All right, and I'm going to pass it back to the pit boss.
Thank you all.
All right, this is the pit boss here. I'm going to read through an abbreviated version of our big board items. And here's how this is going to work. We're about 25 minutes. Yeah, we're about 25 minutes away from selling these items. We're going to try to sell them as close to 8 o'clock as we can. I'm going to read an abbreviated version of these. You guys have heard the full descriptions, and I'm going to get some updated prices from not only what we've got here on the table, but also from what we've got from our bids online. We're going to update these. This is your last chance to hear the description. Give us your best bid, because we're going to sell these items in about 25 minutes after we've moved a few more items. So again, at the top of the board, item number 7301, donated to us by Shelley and Steve Tribble. This is our 42-inch John Deere lawnmower, 42-inch S100 hydrostatic lawnmower with hydrostatic transmission and side-by-side foot pedals. Our high bidder right now, Brandon, is at $1,750.
$1,750, that's correct.
$1,750, Bobby Dawson. You're our high bidder. Next item, item number 7302, donated to us by the Hearing Services of Kentucky. This is a set of our Octacon hearing aids with rechargeable batteries. This includes the testing, the instruction, and the services on how to use them from Hearing Services of Kentucky. We've had a lot of bids on this. The high bidder I have right now is at $1,620.
That is correct, $1,620.
$1,620 on that $34.90 valued item. Item number 7303, Loden Plumbing has donated to us the installation service only, again, installation service only of a tankless hot water heater. Buy the hot water heater on your own. They will come install it for you with this item. The installation value is at $1,000. Our high bid is at $225, Brandon.
Yeah, $230 is what I've got.
$230 is our new high bidder. So I don't know who that bidder is, but Michael Thompson, you were
Scott,
at $225.
Scott, we're only taking $10 increments online, so we're at $230.
Okay, that's right. $10 increments on these, please. Again, item number 7303. Item number 7304, donated to us. Excuse me. This is a package deal donated to us from a casino package with the barbecue shack at Casey Jones Distillery. You heard the description of it. I'm not going to go through it again. $2,500 value. It now has a $1,000 bid from Julia Karkin. I think
that's correct. $1,000.
That's our high bidder right now, 7304. 7305, donated to us by a friend of Rotary. These are the American Eagle burnished silver dollars. There's 9 different coins on this from 2006 to 2015. The only years missing are 2009 and 2010. And the only reason that is the case is because American Eagles were not minted in those years. Again, a reminder, some trivia on this. These coins are minted using silver only mined in the U.S. They're also minted at West Point. They've got the symbol on there from West Point. Our high bidder right now is Caitlin Taylor at $650. I think that is correct. Item number 2306. Donated to us by Rooms or Less. This is the Glider Recliner. Had several bids on this $850 item. Our high bid right now is at $430 online. Is that right, Brandon? $430 is
$430, that's correct.
$430 is the price I have. All right. Next item, item number 7307, donated to us by Novadale Steakhouse. Dinner for 10 at Novadale, including appetizers, dinner, and dessert. Also be some special offerings at this. The high bidder is an online bidder at $1,060.
That's correct.
Now. That is correct. Item number 7308, donated to us by Herb Hayes Furniture. This is a king bed with matching nightstands, a Zoe bed collection, king size bed by Riverside Furniture, headboard, footboard, and rails. We've had several bids. Our highest bid right now is an online bidder at $520.
That's correct.
And that is correct. And our last item on the big board, item number 7309, donated to us by Penarol Arts Council. You can host a private event with a rental at the hall. This is above the Alhambra Theater in the back. This includes 4 hours, the bartending services, the cleaning fee, everything at that facility. The high bidder right now is Bennett Green at $550.
That is correct. And hey,
Right.
Scott, I'll let you know the mower is now up to $2,000 since you read it.
The mower is now at $2,000. I'll get an updated name on that. So that's where we are with the big board. We will sell these items in about 20 minutes. Give us your best bid right now, and I'm going to send the mic to auctioneer number 1. No, we're going to have to give you a mic. Where is our mic?
Coming, Jeff. I got you.
You got it? All right, hang on just a second. We're going to get Jeff set up. He's a professional. I know he can do this. Jeff, are you there? Earth calling Jeff. He's getting situated.
Okay, here we go.
There he is.
This is board number 1, Maddox Funeral Homes Board, sponsored also by Hopkinsville Community College. Our table tonight is sponsored by Penarol Electric, and the bell is sponsored by Douglas Auto Tech. We'd like to thank, let's see, who's on the phones now? Who's on the phones now? Interact Club. So we appreciate the Interact Club being on the phone with us tonight. And our sweet shop is sponsored by Krusteaz. And if you'd like to bid, call 270-885-7500. That's 270-885-7500. And don't forget about the Hour Club, 270-886 3034. And William T. back in the back. He's waving to everyone in the corner. Don't forget about the Goat Man as well back in the back. We will start with the top of board number 1. This is item 741. It's donated by Landrum Spine and Sports Chiropractic, 235 Burley Avenue in Hopkinsville. This is the proper pillow, is an orthopedic pillow designed specifically to promote alignment of the back, neck, and spine, delivering a more restful and comfortable night's sleep. By sleeping on this pillow, you get proper sleep, better breathing, and allow your body to recover optimally. It's a $75 value, and Anna Good has bid. Sell it. Thank you, Anna Good, and thank you to Landrum Spine and Sport Chiropractic. Item 237 is donated by Southwest Kentucky Economic Development Council, and they've donated a gift box of items representing Southwest Kentucky's economy, including a bottle of Casey Jones bourbon and shot glass, Bramble and Bee honey, Broadbent's bacon and ham, Krusty's mix with a Hopkinsville koozie, and a pot holder. It's a $75 value, and Michelle Braun is currently high at $20 on item 237. Item 725, donated by a friend of Rotary, 1909 Lincoln pennies in collector's envelope, 3 wartime steel pennies, and a 1909 Indian head penny. This has a $50 value, and John Cothran is currently high at $40 on item 725. Item 1203, donated by the Studio 3s. They're located at 201 East 9th Street here in Hopkinsville. Studio 3s, they have donated an event venue, and they have donated a voucher good for a 4-hour rental that includes table linens. It's a $400 value, and Christian Shaw is currently high at $150 on item 1203. Need to hear the phones ringing, please. 270-885-7500. Item 228 on board number 1, donated by Best Western here in Hopkinsville on Fort Campbell Boulevard. This is a gift certificate for one night at Western in Hopkinsville. It's a $100 value, and it expires at the end of the year, 12/31/2023. Martha Benedict is currently high at $25 on that item that is valued at $100. Item 378 on board number 1, donated by McGee Pest Control at 1826 Walnut Street here in Hopkinsville. McGee Pest Control has donated a voucher good for 1 residential general pest control application for inside, outside the perimeter, and crawl space of the home. That is a $145 values, and they tell me we're going to sell it before we give up the mic. And Julia Sykes is currently high at $125 on item 378. Item 305 on board number 1. This is item 805 on board number 1, 805. It's donated by Lion and Child Hempology at 2205 Fort Campbell Boulevard here in Hopkinsville. Lion and Child Hempology at 2205 Fort Campbell Boulevard has donated a gift bag of CBD products. The gift bag contains a 1-month supply of CBD gummies, 600 milligram liquid CBD oil, and bath bombs. It's a $200 value, and Susan Stratton is currently high at $35 on that item. We're going to go back to the top of the board. This is board number 1. This is item 115 on board number 1. This is a brand new item on the board. It's donated by Kentucky Western Truck Lines. This is a Clifty Farms Country Ham, donated by Kentucky Western Truck Lines. It's a $50 value, and Frank T. has bid $40 on that item. Item 237, donated by Southwest Kentucky Economic Development Council. This is the gift box and has several items in it that remind you of Southwest Kentucky, including a bottle of Casey Jones bourbon and shot glass, Bramble and Bee honey, Broadbent's bacon and ham, Krusty's mix with a Hopkinsville koozie, and a pot holder. And Tom Foles and Logan Chasen, maybe, $50 value. We have a tie on that item. That's item 237. Item 725, thank you, friend of Rotary. Thank you, John Cothran, for that item. Okay, we have 4 Boston butts for sale. They are $35 each. 4 Boston butts available, and they are $35 each. See the cashier or outside. Yep, see the pit crew, I believe, is still in the house, so you can go check on them. And tonight only, 4 Boston butts, $35 each. Thank you. Okay, let's go. We'll pick up with a new item on board 3, on board number 1. This is item 369, donated by Crofton Auto Parts. They're located at 109 North Madisonville Street in Crofton. This is a Black & Decker 22-inch, 20-volt cordless bare hedge trimmer. It comes with a dual-action blade to allow to cut up to 3/4 inch. And this is a $60 value. This is item 369, donated by Crofton Auto Parts. Item 1203, donated by the Studio 3s. This is their event venue, and they are donating a voucher good for a 4-hour rental that includes table linens. It's a $400 value, and Christian Shaw is currently high at $150 on that item. Item 228, donated by Best Western of Hopkinsville. They're located on the boulevard. This is a gift certificate for one night at Best Western in Hopkinsville, $100 value, and it expires at the end of the year, 12/31/23. That is a $100 value, and Deborah Johnson is currently high at $35 on that item. Item 378, we're going to sell that item. Thank McGee Pest Control, and thank you, Julia Seitz, for your bid on that item. And at the bottom of board number 1, this is item 805. It is donated by Lion and Child Hempology. Lion and Child Hempology at 2205 Fort Campbell Boulevard is donated a gift bag of CBD products. The gift bag contains a 1-month supply of CBD gummies, 600 milligram liquid CBD oil, and bath bombs. $200 value, and Jennifer Ashworth is currently high at $40 on that item.
Let's sell the ham over value.
Okay, we're going to sell the ham, and then I'm passing the mic. Thank you, Kentucky Western Truck Lines. Thank you to Abigail Calvert for your overvalue bid. And we are going to pass the mic to auctioneer number 2.
Hello, auctioneer number 2, mic number 2. We're just going to read through this one time, and then we may just sell an item or two. All right, so top of the board, item number 469, donated by Easy Clean Laundry. We have a gift certificate, $50 value. So far, Cohen Thomas is the high bid there. Any other interest in that? That's at $40 right now, high bid of $40. Still waiting to see if there's any more action on that. Second item on the board is item number 925, donated by Lee Harton. We have a one-wheel preparation, and let's see, don't leave a mess when you die, call Lee for a try. At a will includes preparation of a will and power of attorney. High bid so far is Ben Adams at $200. We're going to sell that before we give up the mic. Okay, let's go to item number 3. Item 356. We're going to go ahead and sell this. This is a $50 value. Thank you, Kaylin Adcock. Thank you, friend of Rotary. And we have next item on the board, item number 304, brought to you by Hopkinsville High School Athletic Department. It is an 10-event HHS sports pass, admission to any 10 HHS varsity events during the year. And so far, the high bid is Beth Peck at $40. And we're going to sell this before we give up the mic. Pit Boss is in the mood to sell, so that's a good thing. All right, next item on the board is 1301, donated by Edge Media Group, WKDZ. And it is a gift certificate, $500 value. So far, the high bid is Benica Francis at 100 and is that a 2 or a 7? $175. And we have some previous bids on this, so if you're still interested in this gift certificate, call in quickly because we're in the mood to sell some things. So, all right, next item on the board is 922, donated by Builder's First Choice. It is a cordless nailer. Johnny Hale at Builder's First Source has donated a pass-load cordless 18-gauge brad nailer with carrying case. Value of that item is $340. Right now we have an opening bid by Logan Sheen for $125. So if you're interested in that, let us know. And last item on the board is item number 261. Donated by Judge John Atkins. It is the John Atkins bourbon, 1 bottle, 750 milliliter of Judge John Atkins special collection, still sober as a judge, bourbon, distilled and bottled here in Christian County by Casey Jones Distillery. We are told that the judge will autograph this bottle if requested, and it's worth noting that the purchase of this bottle will not get you out of jury duty. So we have a high bid right now of $60 from Mike Berry, but we do have some other bids on that as well. So if you're interested in that bottle, sober as a judge bourbon, call it back in quickly. All right, so Pitball says we're going to sell number 469. Thank you, Easy Clean Laundry. Thank you, Cohen Thomas. And now we're going down to 925. Thank you, Lee Harton. Thank you, Ben Adams. And we're selling the sports pass. Item number 304. Thank you, Hopkinsville High School Athletic Department, and thank you, Beth Peck. Okay, while I reload my board, we can go back to we've got a new bid on item number 922. That is the Builder's First Choice cordless nailer. We have a high bid now of $135 from Madison Horn, I think that is. And let's see, we have another new bid on item number 261, the John Atkins bourbon. We're going to sell the bourbon. We've got a new, okay, well, we're moving fast here. Thank you, Frank P. Thank you, Judge John Atkins. All right, new item on my board. We have item number 707, second item on the board, 707, donated by Aramark Uniform Service. It is an extra large pullover wind jacket. This is a Wear Guard pullover wind jacket, size extra large, and black in color, 100% polyester, donated by Aramark Uniform Services. It has a $50 value. Looking for an opening bid on that one. Okay, and item number 1220, next item on the board. This is a new item on the board. The Museums of Historic Hopkinsville Christian County has donated another night at the museum. Spend a night with our very own Christian County historian, William Turner. This annual event has been updated and may include new surprises unlike those in years past. The event date is Friday, July 28th. The evening will be filled with local history, human interest stories, laughter, and a meal catered by Four Seasons and top secret entertainment. This item includes 2 tickets. It's for adults only. And remember, what happens at the museum stays at the museum. Of course, there is no value on this because it's priceless. And we have an opening bid of $300 from Michelle Sipes. And these have been going for over $400 so far this week. So if you're interested in a night at the museum, get in here and get your bids in quickly. Okay, next item on the board is a new one, item number 1007, donated by the Trophy House. It is a custom grill set with rubs. The Trophy House has donated this Grill Master set with bamboo and stainless utensils, featuring bourbon barrel spices and rubs. Bring to the Trophy House to laser customize the case. Perfect for Father's Day, housewarming gift, a wedding gift, and more. Remember to take this to the Trophy House for custom engraving. And the value on this piece is $175, and we are still looking for an opening bid on that item. All right, we have some movement on item number 1301. That is the Edge Media Group gift certificate valued at $500. Right now we have a bid from a friend of Rotary for $250. So if you're interested in that piece, please, in that gift certificate, please call back in. Item number 922, the nailer is, we've got some action on that one. Janet Myers is now high bid at $175, but we've had several bids on that, so please call in if you are interested in that item. We have another new item on the board, item number 320. Lew's Academy and Training Center has donated 5 days of summer camp. And this is 5 days of summer camp at, it's a half-day camp at Lew's Academy and Training Center. Value is $50. And we're going to pass the mic to auctioneer number 1.
I didn't do that. Auctioneer number 3, somebody call Pat Doherty and tell him this is how you auctioneer. Top of the board, item 1200, donated by Shelley and Steve Tribble. It is now sold. Thank you, Cody Graham. Item 500, donated by Joey Baston Optical. That item is sold. Thank you, Loretta Ort. Item 611, donated by Jeff Bostic. That item is sold. Thank you, James Johnson. Item 249, donated by Christian County Literacy Council. The bag of Vidalia onions. Thank you, Christian County Literacy Council. Thank you, Tom Foles. That item is sold. Item 429, donated by friend of Rotary. It's the bike. Terry Dotson, thank you for that item. It is now sold. Item 215, donated by Williams Advertising. Thank you, Williams Advertising. Thank you, Christy Dilday. That item is now sold. And I'm going to pass it to the pit boss.
All right, thank you, Andrew. That's how we sell some items. All right, here's what's going to happen. We're about 5 minutes away from selling these items on the big board, and so I'm going to get confirmation from Brandon on our online bids. I'm going to read through these. Again, this is your last chance to bid on these items. Give us your best offer. We're going to sell these things as close to 8 o'clock as we can. I've had a lot of action on this board since I gave up the mic and read the last description, so we're going to go through these again. Kind of quickly, I'm going to give you the abbreviated description of these items. Again, at the top of the board, item number 7301, donated to us by Shelley and Steve Tribble. This is our 42-inch S100 John Deere 17.5 horsepower hydrostatic riding lawnmower. Okay, this has adjustable controls, side-by-side pedals, 42-inch cutting system. Our high bid right now is Remy Rigginson at $2,100. I've had several bids. Again, you've got just a few minutes to get in your final bid, whether it's online or you're here down here at the auction with us. Again, $2,100. Is that correct, Brandon?
That's correct.
On item 7301. 7302, donated to us by Hearing Services of Kentucky. This is a set of Octacon hearing aids with rechargeable batteries. Includes the testing, the instruction, the services, everything that you need to get these things operational. I have got a stack of bids. $3,490 value. The high bidder right now is online at $1,780. Again, that's item number.
It's actually $1,850 now, Scott.
$1,850. All right, let me update that. And that's where we're going to be right now. We're going to have to
make it $1,870, Scott.
$1,870 is the new bid. We'll come back to that as we update that. That's still got some action on it. Item 7303, donated to us from Loden Plumbing. This is you're paying for the installation of a tankless hot water heater. Buy the hot water heater yourself. They will install it for you. $1,000 value. The high bid right now is Rachel Reeves at looks like $250.
That's correct. And the hearing aids just went up to
$1,900 on the hearing aids. Thank you for continuing to update me. I'll keep giving that information out. Item number 7304, the fourth item on the big board. Our high bidder right now is Trey Moore at $1,400 on that casino party package that includes food from the barbecue shack at the Casey Jones Distillery. $1,400, Brandon?
14 is correct.
That is correct. Trey, you are still the high bidder. Item number 7305, donated to us by a friend of Rotary. These are the 9 American Silver Eagle burnished coins. These are beautiful. I hope you guys saw them online. There's a great picture. These are coins from 2006 all the way through 2015. The only years missing are 09 and 10 because they weren't minted that year. Minted using silver in the U.S., minted at West Point. The high bidder is Robert Bush at $850. Is that correct, Brandon?
That's correct.
All right, $850. Item number 7306, Rooms for Less, has donated the glider that we've had on the screen a couple of times tonight. I've had a lot of action since I passed the mic on this one. The high bidder right now is Shannon, looks like Trojan at $407. Trogdon, thank you. Trogdon at $475.
It's $480, $10 increments.
It's okay. Please go up in $10 increments. It's at $480. $480 right now is the high bid. And item number 7307, Novodale Steakhouse. This is the dinner for 10, which includes appetizers, dinner, dessert. The high bidder is an online bidder at $1,100.
$1,120 now.
$1,120 is the new high bid on that. Item number 7308, Herb Furniture has donated our Zoe Bay Collection king-size bed with matching end tables. The high bid right now is $770 from an online bidder.
We're at $860 on that bed.
$860.
Make it $870 now.
$870 on item number 7308.
$890.
$890. I feel like I'm watching eBay right now. $890 is our high bid right now. Okay, last item on the board, 7309, the Penarol Arts Council. This is the use of a private event at their rental hall upstairs. Bennett Green is the high bidder at $550.
That is correct. And Scott, we just had several of these go final.
Okay.
I can read through those and tell you where we are on each of those.
All right, let's go back to 7301 then, Brandon. I guess we'll sell this item.
No, it's
not yet.
Yeah, actually, it is complete at $2,100.
$2,100. Remy Rigson, thank you. And thank you, Shelley and Steve Tribble. That item is now sold. Item number 7302.
We're still live on that. We got a minute and a half on it.
All right, we're going to wait on that one.
Go to the tankless water heater.
Let's go to the tankless water heater. Let's see, $250.
That's correct.
That is our final bid. Thank you, Rachel Reeves, and thank you, Loden Plumbing. Let me hit the bell. Let's go to 7304, the Barbecue Shack Casino Party Package.
That is complete.
$1,400. Thank you, Trey
Correct.
Moore. Is that right?
That's correct.
$1,400. Thank you, Trey. And thank you, several people, Barbecue Shack and Casey Jones. 7305, $850.
That's correct. That's closed.
That's closed now. Thank you, Robert Bush, and thank you, a friend of Rotary. 7306, the Rooms for Less.
That one's closed as well at $480.
$480. I think we have an online bid. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know who the online bidder is. So
don't know who that is.
We'll
but
update
$480
that shortly.
is the winning
Thank
bid.
you, Austin, for hitting the bell for me. Novodale Steakhouse.
That's Shannon Trogdon, $480.
All right, Shannon, thank you, Shannon. The Novodale Steakhouse, we're at $1120.
That one closed out at $1120.
At $1120, and it's an online bidder, I think. Not sure who to thank on that, but thank you, Novodale, for donating that item. The Zoe Bay king size bed, I'm at $890.
That one's still live right now.
Still
Scott.
live. We're going to leave that just a second. And then finally, Bennett Green's a high bidder at $550.
And
on
that
the
one's
Penarol.
closed at
That is
$550.
closed. Thank you, Penarol Arts Council, and thank you, Bennett Green. All right, Brandon, how much more time we have on these two
Okay,
items?
we've got, let's see, we got a minute and 53 seconds on the hearing aids. We're up to 2030.
2030
on the hearing aids. Let's see what else is still live here.
The Herb Hayes.
We've got on Herb Hayes. We got a little over a minute on that. We're at $950.
We're at $950 on the king size bed and the nightstands. I think what I may do instead of waiting is pass it to auctioneer number one and just have Jeff come back to me in just a second. That's what we're going to do. So, Jeff, are you ready for me?
I'm ready.
Take it. Take it away.
I don't know if I need to yield my time, though, to Mr. Wilson since he knows how to do it. Should I yield my time to Mr. Wilson? No one. Everyone says no.
We had to reload his
Yeah,
board.
everyone says no, Andrew. So wait your turn. Okay, this is board number one, the Maddox Funeral Home Board and Hopkinsville Community College. Our table is sponsored by Penarol Electric, and the bell is sponsored by Douglas Auto Tech. And Interact Club is on the phone tonight, 270-885-7500, 270-885-7500. Item 309 at the top of board number one. This is donated by Arby's of Hopkinsville. This is one chicken sandwich, regular size meal per month for 1 year. It's a $128 value. And Aaron McAndrews is currently high at $45 on item 309. Item 237, this is donated by Southwest Kentucky Economic Development Council. This is our gift basket, Come Grow With Us box. And there are all kinds of things in it, like a bottle of Casey Jones bourbon in a shot glass, Bramble and Bee honey, Broadbent's bacon and ham, crusty mix, also a Hopkinsville koozie, and a pot holder. And Tom Foles is currently high at $70 on that $75 item. We're going to sell that before we give up the mic a little bit later on. Item 369 on board number 1. This is donated by Crofton Auto Parts on North Madisonville Street in Crofton. This is the 22-inch hedge trimmer, and it has a $60 value, and Mason Spain is currently high at $20 on that item. Item 1203, donated by the Studio 3s on East 9th Street in Hopkinsville. The Studio 3s event venue has donated a voucher good for a 4-hour rental that includes table linens. It's a $400 value, and Christian Shaw is currently high at $150 on item 1203, and they tell me we're going to sell that before we give up the mic this evening. Item 228, donated by Best Western of Hopkinsville on Fort Campbell Boulevard. This is a gift certificate for one night at the Best Western in Hopkinsville. It's a $100 value. Have to use it in the calendar year of 2023. Deborah Johnson is currently high at $35 on item 228 on board number 1. Item 422 is a brand new item on board number 1. We haven't had an opportunity to tell you about it. It's been donated by a friend of Rotary. It's a 24-inch charcoal grill. This cart-style grill has a 372 square inch main cooking surface that's large enough to grill 20 burgers at once, plus a 201 square inch warming rack. Adjust charcoal pan height with crank to customize cooking temperatures. Two-wheel cart design for portability. Built-in thermometer on top of lid lets you see temperature at a glance. Foldable side shelf with 3 hanging hooks for utensil storage. That's, again, donated by a friend of Rotary, item 422, and it is $96 value. Mason Spain is currently high at $25 on that item. Item 805, again, donated by Lion and Child Hempology on Fort Campbell Boulevard. This is a CBD gift bag, and again, it includes, the bag includes a 1-month supply of CBD gummies, 600 milligram liquid CBD oil, and bath bomb. $200 value. That is item 805. And which one did you point to, Scott? 237. We're going to sell that item. Thank you, Tom Foles, and thank you, Southwest Kentucky Economic Development Council. Okay, we're going to start back at the top of board number 1. Is that what we want to do, Scott? Actually, let me sell this. Okay, we're okay. We're going to go back to the pit boss to give you an update on the big.
Okay, we're going to sell the. We're final on the king size bed at $950. It's an online bid. Thank you, Herb Hayes, and thank you, whoever the online bidder is. And Brandon is going to update me on the hearing aids. They are still going.
Yes,
so
they are still going. They're at $2,300 right now. We're going to hang on to that one.
We're
a
at
little while.
$2,300, guys. This is in the spirit of the auction. We know we said we'd sell it at $8, but we want to give everybody that's bidding on these an opportunity to keep coming back in. So we're going to hang on to this a few minutes longer. And I think I am going to pass the mic, Kylie. I'm going to pass the mic to you. Over there to auctioneer number 2.
Auctioneer number 2, board number 2, and board number 2 sponsors are, get off my paper. Okay, H&R AgriPower and Planners Bank. Table sponsor, of course, is Penneral Electric. And let's go to the top of my board, and I have a new item, and it's had lots of activity. It is item number 464. Horseshoe Steakhouse has donated a gift certificate value of $50, and we already have an overbid, $75 bid from Jay Isom. Thank you, Horseshoe Steakhouse. Thank you, Jay Isom. All right, let's go to the next item on the board. It's item number 707. Still waiting for an opening bid on that item. It is donated by Aramark Uniform Service, an extra large pullover wind jacket. This is a Wear Guard pullover wind jacket, size extra large, black in color, 100% polyester, and donated by Aramark Uniform Services. Value of that item is $50. I'm going to go back up to the top of the board and introduce a new item, which is item number 116, donated by Kentucky Western Truck Lines. It is a country ham, Clifty Farm country ham, and value of that, of course, is $50, waiting for an opening bid on that item. So let's get down to item number 1220, which is the Night at the Museum, donated by Museums of Historic Hopkinsville, Christian County. Spend a night with our very own Christian County historian, William Turner. This annual event has been updated and may include new surprises, unlike those in the past. The event date is Friday, July 28th. The evening will be filled with local history, human interest stories, laughter, and a meal catered by Four Seasons Catering. We're going to say, oh my goodness. Okay. Well, we're going to read through it, and then we'll see if we've got any more calls on it, because these have been going for a little bit more than that. So, okay. So this item is 2 tickets, adults only, and remember, what happens at the museum stays at the museum. And like I said, Pit Boss is itching to sell some things, and if you are interested in this item, you might want to get in on this, because I think this is the cheapest one we've had all week if it sells like this. So just saying, we're gonna reevaluate when we're ready to pass. So right now, high bid is Michelle Sipes at $300. Okay, next item on the board is item number 1007. It is a custom grill set with, bourbon barrel spices and rubs, and it's donated by the Trophy House. Value is $175. Top bid so far is $60 from Sydney Shackelford. Still waiting for a little bit more activity on that item. And item number 1301, Edge Media Group. Gift certificate valued at $500 right now. Top bid right now is $300 by, I'm not sure about that name, Benice, possibly. If you bid $300, if you would like to get in on that, please go ahead and give us another call. Item number 922 is the cordless nailer. We've had lots of activity on the nailer. Right now, so far, high bid is Janet Myers at $225. And that, of course, is donated by Builder's First Source. It's a pass-load cordless 18-gauge brad nailer with carrying case. Next item on the board is item number 320. It's a 5-day summer camp gift certificate at $50 donated by Lew's Academy and Training Center. Right now, high bid is $25 from Deborah Johnson. And then I'm going to skip back up to a couple of other items that have had some activity while I've been talking. Item number 1301, which is the Edge Media Group. We now have a high bid at $400 by Sandra. And if there is any more activity on that, please go ahead and get your bid in. But right now it sits at $400 with a $500 value. That's item number 1301. And let's see, one other item has had activity, which is item number 707, the Aramark uniform service. The extra large pullover wind jacket. Right now high bid is $15 from Jenny Grabera. And I think that's all the activity I have on my board. Let's just pass it to Andrew. It's his turn to see if he can sell anything else. So
all right.
Hit it, Andrew.
Did I get some time? Jeff, am I good? Somebody needs to check on Pat Doherty, because I think I just retired him after that, taking over the board for him. He may never come back. Board number 3, auctioneer number 3, are tonight's sponsors, Hopkinsville Water Environment Authority, Cornerstone Information Systems on our board. Table sponsor, Penny Ryle Electric. Bell sponsor, Douglas Auto Tech. Let's start at the top of the board. We have basically all new items here. Item 436. This is donated by Clean Right Cleaners. This is a gift certificate valued at $70. Currently, Natalie Kelly, you are the high bid at $50. That is item 436. Item 1309. This is donated by Z-Best Home Inspection Bud Wink with Z-Best. It is a complete home inspection. If you plan on buying or selling a home this year, then this item is for you. Susan Ellis, starting bid of $50. That is item 1309. Next item, item 1312. This is donated by eXp Realty, Casey and Stephanie Brown. It is a 2-night stay at Lake Barkley. This voucher is good for a 2-night stay at the Waterfront Lake Barkley Retreat. Home includes 3 bed, 2 baths, and can sleep up to 10 people. Fishing, boating, and endless lakeside adventures. Got a couple items on this. Abigail Love was our opening bid, but got outbid by, my gosh, we have to write in cursive here, Catherine Demps. Thank you, Mrs. Demps. You are high currently, item 200. Amount 200. That is item 1312. Next item on the board, item 459. This is donated by Trio Signs. It is a gift certificate for $75. It applies to all sign products produced in-house within Trio Signs facility. Looking for an opening bid on that item. It is item 459. Don't forget the phone number, 270-885-7500. Give us a call. Get your bid in. Next item on the board, item 706. This is donated by a friend of Rotary. It is the Outdoor Umbrella Plus Planter. Donated 10-foot patio umbrella that blocks strong UV sun rays. It is orange-red in color, provides cool shade, and is aluminum structure with a polyester canopy. This umbrella comes with a Better Homes and Gardens 16-inch planter for your patio flowers this season. All right, Todd Morris is modeling that for us. Thank you, Todd, or assembling it. It has a value of $150. Again, donated by a friend of Rotary. Looking for an opening bid on item 706. Thank you, TOD, for modeling for us. Item 544, donated by Milkweed Health and Harmonium Emporium. This is a $50 gift certificate. Shop local and go see Juliana at Milkweed Health and Harmony. Abigail Love, you had an opening bid, but have been outbid by Keely Doctorman. $25 bid on that item. That is item 544. Down at the bottom of the board, item 397. This is donated by Cat's Filters. It is a $100 gift card to the Mixer. Let's support the Mixer as the rebound this fall or winter. Thank you to Cat's Filters for shopping local. That's a $100 gift card to the Mixer by Cat's Filters. Had a couple folks in at $60. They've now been outbid by Paul Harrell. He is the high bid at $70. Going to go through my bids and see where we're at. Top of the board, the Clean Right Cleaner's gift certificate. Riley Bailey, you are currently high at $60. Susan Ellis, you're still high on the home inspection. Lake Barkley is still at, I've got a lot of action on this one. Mike Berry came in at $225. Catherine Demps came back at $250. Judge Demps, correct? Don't want to be in trouble. Got another couple bids on the gift card to Milkweed. Janet Myers, you're high at $35. Abigail brought in an opening bid on the outdoor umbrella and planter. And that's about all the action I have. Get your bids in. We will be selling quite a few items here in just a little bit. I'm going to pass it to auctioneer number 1.
All right, thanks a lot, Andrew. This is board number 1, sponsored by Maddox Fuqua Hinton Funeral Homes and Hopkinsville Community College. The number to call is 270-885-7500. The top of board number 1, this is item 309. This is donated by Arby's of Hopkinsville. 1 chicken sandwich, regular size meal per month for 1 year. It's a $128 value, and Elijah Isom is currently high at $100 on item 309, donated by Arby's of Hopkinsville. Item 720, donated by a friend of Rotary. This is a 1954 Franklin Choice uncirculated $50. It's a $55 value, and we need some bids on item 720. Item 369, donated by Crofton Auto Parts. This is our 22-inch hedge trimmer, and it's a $60 value, and Mason Spain is currently high with a bid of $20 on our 22-inch hedge trimmer donated by Crofton Auto Parts. Item 1203, this is donated by the Studio 3s. They've donated a voucher good for a 4-hour rental that includes table linens. It's a $400 value. Tom Foles is currently high at $160 on item 1203. Okay, from the diner, 16 chops and 16 buns, $20. Cannot beat that deal. 16 chops, 16 buns, $20. That's in the diner. See them in the diner. And that is a good deal. Pardon me? Okay. All right, here we go. Where am I? I am at item 228. 228 on board number 1. This is donated by Best Western of Hopkinsville. Gift certificate for one night at the Best Western in Hopkinsville. $100 value. We're going to sell that item. Thank you, Deborah Johnson, and thank you, Best Western of Hopkinsville. Item 422. This is donated by a friend of Rotary. This is our 24-inch charcoal grill. $96 value. And we're going to sell that too. Thank you, Beth Peck, and thank you, friend of Rotary. Item 805, donated by Lion and Child Hempology. This is our gift bag. This is item 805. Susan Stratton is currently high at $50 on that item. Back to the top of back to the top of board number 1, item 309. This is donated by Arby's of Hopkinsville. We have a $100 value, boss, on a 128 item. 120. Going to sell it. All right. Thank you, Elijah Isom, and thank you to Arby's of Hopkinsville. Item 720. This is donated by a friend of Rotary, 1954 Franklin Choice uncirculated $50. It's a $55 value, and Janet Myers is currently high at $45 on item 720, and we're going to wait just a bit on that one. Item 369, donated by Crofton Auto Parts. Again, this is our 22-inch hedge trimmer. Mason Spain currently high at $20 on item 369. Item 1203, this is donated by the Studio 3s. This is our venue, and it's they've donated a voucher good for a 4-hour rental that includes table linens. And Christian Shaw is back out on top at $170. Now Tom Foles has come back at $190 on item 1203. So the high bid right now on item 1203 on board number 1, Tom Foles has the high bid at $190. And Christian Shaw, if you're still interested, go ahead and give us a call, or if you're in the building, make sure you get a bid to us. Item 629 on board number 1. This is a brand new item, and this is donated by Legend Acres. They are located in Stewart, Tennessee, on Hurricane Creek Road, and they have donated, it's a $50 gift certificate towards a group or private dog obedience class. Again, donated by Legend Acres. This is a $50 gift certificate towards a group or private dog obedience class. It's a $50 value. That's item 629. Again, donated by Legend Acres. Okay, we've got a brand new item here, and it's got all kinds of markings on it. So here we go. I did not get a chance to read this in advance, so we're going to do this one on the fly. This is item 822 on board number 1. You can see it on your TV screen if you are at home watching at this time. This has been donated by a friend of Rotary. It's a 60-inch pool table. A friend of Rotary has donated this 60-inch pool table. The Barrington Billiard Harrison Collection 60-inch pool table comes with a pre-assembled mainframe, making assembly easy. Quality velvet cloth increases durability and ensures a constant ball roll. Assembled product weighs 74 pounds. Make an impact on family time by getting together and playing pool that works well in small living spaces. Now, this item is eligible for delivery by Rotarians. Delivery is available only within Christian County and requires a $50 upcharge from the purchaser's winning bid. Delivery will be made to the specified delivery address, but does not include any setup or other additional services. Payment must be made in full prior to delivery. That is item 822 on board number 1. It is the 60-inch pool table, and it has a value of $197, and Mason Spain is currently high at $30 on item 822. Okay, going to read the last item, then I'm going to switch to the pit boss. This is item 805, Lion and Hempology. They have donated a gift bag, and it contains several CBD products. It's a $200 value. Susan Stratton's currently high at $50 on that item, and we are going to pass them. Oh, wait a minute before you do that. $10. 10 burgers, 10 okay. Did you talk about people's cursive? Yeah. My goodness. $10 burgers, 10 burgers, and 10 hot dog buns. Or no, wait a minute. Back up. Take 2 or 3. In the diner, 10 burgers. It got all quiet in here.
We're really paying attention.
They were really paying attention. Okay, 10 burgers, 10 hamburgers, 10 hot dogs, $20.
There you go.
There we go. Thank you.
All right.
I'll be performing again later on.
He'll be here all week. All right, let me update where we are with our final item on the big board. We appreciate you guys bearing with us. The Hearing Services of Kentucky item, which was the set of Octacon hearing aids, went for a final bid of $3,290. Thank you guys for that. We're going to sell that final item here on Tuesday night. And I'm going to very quickly reset our board and read through what we've got for this. Will be sold on Thursday night. These items are setting up tonight. They'll be sold on Thursday night, and then we'll keep on moving with the auction. Again, you can find these items online at the Bollinger real estate site. And you can also see these items on our description sheet when you look at our website as well. At the top of my board, resetting the big board. Again, sold on Thursday night at 8 o'clock. Item number 7311. This is 2 meals for a week for 50 weeks at the Barbecue Shack. Donated to us by our friends at the Barbecue Shack. They cater a lot of our meals. We thank Mindy for this donation. It includes 2 meals per week, which means a choice of meat and 2 sides and bread for 50 weeks at the Barbecue Shack. It's a $1,200 value. Again, that's item number 7311. Item number 7312, donated to us by Planters Bank, Jenny Stewart Health Sportsplex. This is a 4-hour rental of the entire Sportsplex facility, any Monday through Thursday as availability allows. Perfect for a company outing or for a birthday party. This has a $1,000 value. Again, item number 7312, 7312. Item number 7313, donated to us from Jim Doolin at Doolin Designs and Rocksteady. This is a custom backsplash. Doolin and the Rocksteady Tile Company will provide the ceramic tile and design services, including the installation for a tiled kitchen backsplash. This is an $1,800 value, and again, that's item number 7313. Item number 7314. This is a St. Louis Cardinals weekend sports package. A Saturday-Sunday weekend for 4 with reserved seats. It includes the buffet, the bar, a Saturday night stay at the fabulous St. Louis Union Station Hotel, including breakfast for 2, valet parking, availability for a mutually agreed-upon date. The only 2 teams that it excludes is the weekend that they play the Cubs or the Yankees. This is a great experience package for some buddies or for a family of 4. Again, a $1,700 value. That's item number 7314. St. Louis Cardinals weekend package. 7315, donated from Rooms for Less. Sleep in style and comfort with this durable soft knit queen mattress, donated by Rooms for Less. Response Pro Coals provide extra support with a layer of cool, breathable foam. You can see it there on the screen if you're watching at home. It's a $1,000 value donated to us from Rooms for Less. That's item number 7315. Item number 7316, donated to us by Justin Nash at Snap-on Tools. This is a 40-inch, 4-drawer Snap-on power cart. You see it there on the screen. We've also got it in our building. It's here in the back. Lockable tool charging and storage compartment. Includes 2 adjustable racks, custom power strip, 4 35-inch wide drawers for more storage and capacity, including a 4-inch speed drawer. Again, that's item 7316 with a $2,810 value. Item number 7317, donated by Cross Creek Clays, 2 nights in the King Suite. A new trap range located in Palmyra, Tennessee. I think some of our guys have been down there, so they know about this. It includes polo shirts, hat, shotgun rentals, 2 flats of shotgun shells, 2 days of shooting for a total of 400 clay targets, full access to all the facility amenities, which includes golf cart rental. Booking is subject to availability, but this is a great experience for 2 nights down in Palmyra, $1,500 value donated to us by Cross Creek Clays. Item number 7318, donated from the Hopkinsville Bourbon Society, a $3,000 value. This is a prime rib dinner prepared by our very own Cody Willis, who works in our diner for us. Does a great job with the cooking back there. Buffalo Trace Distillery tasting experience for up to 30 people. Includes the dinner, the bourbon tasting at the Hopkinsville Bourbon Society. It does not include additional beverages, which you can buy there, but this is a great experience. You're going to experience some rare bourbons that you might not have otherwise tasted. $3,000 value. Again, that's item number 7318. And finally on the big board, item number 7319, donated to us by our friends at Glory Guns. This is a 1984 Browning DU 12-gauge shotgun, 1984 Ducks Unlimited Pacific Edition Special Edition, 12-gauge, with the Ducks Unlimited hard case, originally sold at the Rotary. I did not know this. This originally sold at the Rotary auction in 1984-85. The buyer is subject to a background check and must pick up the purchase from Glory Guns. This is a priceless item, item number 7319. So there we go. We've reset the big board. These items will be sold on Thursday night at 8 o'clock, as close to 8 o'clock as we can get. And bid early. Bid on these. Get your high bid in online, or you can bid down here as well. And with that, I've said way too many words, so I'm going to pass the mic to auctioneer number 2.
Auctioneer number 2, board number 2, brought to you by H&R AgriPower and Planters Bank. Table sponsor, Penneral Electric. Bell sponsor, Douglas Auto Tech. And I'm going to read through this board one time, and then we're going to sell a couple of items. So, top of the board is item number 116, donated by Kentucky Western Truck Lines. It is a country ham, valued at $50, and currently we have a high bid from Frank P. at $40. We're going to sell that right now. We'll sell it right now. Thank you, Frank P. Thank you, Kentucky Western Truck Lines. Item number 2, item number 707. Donated by Aramark Uniform Service. It is an extra large pullover wind jacket, valued at $50. Right now, the high bid is $15 by Jenny Grabera, and we are waiting for additional bids on that item. I'm going to skip back up to the top. We just got a new item to introduce. That is item number 621, donated by the Car Spa. It is a Car Spa detail gift certificate, voted number 1 hand car wash in Western Kentucky for 13 years in a row. A $65 wash includes hand wash exterior, partial interior detail, windows, and dash, and that is a $65 value. We are waiting for an opening bid on that item. So let's skip down a little bit to item number 1220, and that is the Night at the Museum, donated by Museums of Historic Christian County, Hopkinsville Christian County. That right now high bid is Michelle Sipes at $400. I think we should sell this before I give up the mic. So if you are interested in that item, we are going to sell it. So right now high bid $400. Get in there and bid again if you're interested in that item. Okay, next item on the board is 1007, donated by the Trophy House. That is a custom grill set with assorted rubs, bourbon barrel spices, and rubs, valued at $175. Right now, high bid is $75 by Kyle Johnson. We've had a little activity on this item, so Sydney Shackelford, if you're interested in that again, get in here and bid. Next item on the board is 1301. Is the Edge Media Group, WKDZ. It is an Edge Media Group gift certificate valued at $500, and we've had lots of activity on this item as well. Right now, high bid is $425 by Brandon Francis, and if you're interested in that item, call in because we're probably going to sell that before we give up the mic. And let's see, next item on the board is 922. That is the Builder's First Source cordless nailer. Right now that is valued at valued at $340. High bid is $225 from Janet Myers. And the last item on the board is the 5 days of summer camp, donated by Lou's Academy and Training Center. Right now, high bid is $25 by Deborah Johnson. That has a $50 value, so we're going to wait and see if there's a little bit more activity on that item. Okay, well, we're going to sell a couple of items. Night at the Museum. Thank you, Michelle Sipes. Thank you, Museums of Historic Christian County. And let's see, the Edge Media Group. Thank you, Edge Media Group. Thank you, Brandon Francis. A new item on the board is donated by a friend of Rotary. It is a 2011 proof set, item number 363. It is valued at $65. It is a 2011 United States Mint proof set, which consists of 14 coins in the original case with certificate of authenticity. It is going to be shown in just a few minutes. There it is. Oh, they're in little cases, and they look just perfect. And that's a $65 value, item number 363. And skip down to one other new item on the board, and that is item number 1307, donated by Dr. Caleb Green. It is a whitening trays and gel. Dr. Caleb Green Family Dentistry has donated custom whitening trays and whitening gel from Opalescence. Make your smile shine with this item from Dr. Green. Voucher expires May 2024. And those are all the new items that I have. I'm going to throw it over to the auction chair, Brandon Killebrew.
All right. Well, thank you very much. We're going to take just a minute. We got one more presentation that we're going to do tonight. In my theme, which is making an impact, yesterday, today, tomorrow, I've tried to make sure that we're putting some focus on the bridge that we're on now between our legacy, our many years of service to the community through the Rotary auction and through the Rotary Club, and of course looking ahead to our future and all the things that we believe that we can do for our young people. And when we think about the many years of legacy, there have been so many people, so many organizations over the years that have been a part of what we have done. We could never name or thank all of them. But there is one organization in particular that has been with us from the beginning, from 1951, when the first idea first came about of having a Rotary radio auction. We had to find a partner that would help us with that, and we approached a organization here in town, and they signed on with us from year one, and they have been with us, and they have broadcast every Rotary auction for 73 years. And I'm speaking, of course, of WHOP 98.7. And I just happened to be sitting with the current general manager of WHOP. It's almost like I planned it. But Jeff Sisk, of course, is the current general manager. And, of course, over the years, you and I weren't around in 1951. But
I was not.
Over the years, we've had a few general managers, not a huge number, but a few. We've even had a change in ownership.
Right.
WHOP has remained committed to serving the Rotary auction, serving the community by carrying the Rotary auction all these years. And so, Jeff, I come into your studio all the time, and I see that table there, and I think, I'm going to put something on that table. And so we have a gift for WHOP, and I'll just read it here. It says, in honor of the ongoing commitment of WHOP Radio, making an impact for Christian County youth since 1951, presented with gratitude and appreciation at the 73rd Rotary Auction. So, congratulations.
Thank you, Brandon,
Thank you,
so
Jeff.
much. And on behalf of the ownership of WHOP, the Fort Group of Kentucky, and Fort Broadcasting, we appreciate this, and thank you so much.
Well, I'm not done with you, Jeff.
Oh, you're not?
I'm not done with you.
Oh, you're not?
We're going to talk about Jeff Sisk now.
Oh.
Because, and I'll explain this for our audience that maybe doesn't know. Within Rotary International, there is a fellowship that exists that represents a financial commitment to the Rotary International Foundation, which is not anything to do with our foundation. And Jeff, given your years of service with this club, your service with the community, serving on the air all these years, and you had a big anniversary not too long, a few months ago. But the members of the Rotary Club, this is not the Rotary Auction, this is your fellow club members, have elected to award you a Paul Harris Fellowship.
Oh, my. Oh, thank you. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Thank you. Wow.
So we got to put you on the spot there, Jeff.
You definitely did. I don't know why nobody wanted to sit in this chair when we got here. And,
I thought you would be over in number 3.
Well,
but,
normally I am over
there,
there, and I will be later on this week.
All right.
Thank you all so much. Thank everyone. Thank you.
All right,
thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank WHOP. Well,
yes,
let's get back over. Let's get to selling some items. Andrew, you ready?
Sir, yes, sir. Auctioneer number 3, board number 3, Hopkinsville Water Environment Authority and Cornerstone Information Systems. Table sponsor, Penny Raw Electric. Bell sponsor is Douglas Auto Tech. And let's get started at the top of the board here. Item 436, the Clean Right Cleaners gift certificate. Riley Bailey, you currently are high at $60. Next item on the board, item 1309. This is the Z-Best Home Inspection. Jay Isom, you are high on that item at $75. Item 1312. This is the popular item. Got quite a few bids on this. This is donated by eXp Realty, Casey and Stephanie Brown. This is a voucher. It's good for 2-night stay at a waterfront Lake Barkley retreat. Home includes 3 beds, 2 baths, and can sleep up to 10 people. Fishing, boating, and endless lakeside adventures. I've got quite a few bids on this item. Mike Berry was in there. Him and Judge Demps have been going back and forth. Current high bidder is Judge Demps at $300. Next item, item 459. This is donated by Trio Signs. It is a $75 gift certificate. Looking for an opening bid on that item. Next item, donated by Friend of Rotary. This is the outdoor umbrella and planter. Todd, where's our modeling? Oh, you got it right here on the floor. Oh, we have a picture of it now. It's not as good as the in-person product, Todd. Come on, bid display. All right, well, bid production. I am so sorry, Kylie. I would be sitting right next to you when I get that messed up. Anyway, current this is donated by Friend of Rotary. 10-foot patio umbrella that blocks strong UV sun rays. It is orange-red in color, provides cool shade, and is aluminum structure with a polyester canopy. This umbrella comes with a Better Homes and Garden 16-inch planter for your patio flowers this season. This item does have delivery. Now, if you have not been listening, delivery, we have certain items that we will deliver for a charge. You have to let us know if you want that delivery. It is $50 for the delivery within the county limits, I think, within the county. So that item has a $150 value. If you don't have the means to come pick it up, you can pay, and we will bring it to you. Cynthia Case, you are the current high bidder on that item at $70. Next item on the board, item 544. This is Milkweed Health and Harmony Emporium. This is a $50 gift certificate. Janet Myers, you are high at $35. Had a couple folks been on this. Keeley, Dr. Mann, Abigail Love. Let me hear back from you if you want that item. Last item on the board is donated by Cat's Filters. This is the $100 mixer gift card. We have some action on this, quite a bit of action on this item. Current high bidder is Cole Counselor at $75. Pit Boss, anything you want to move? All right. Thank you, Clean Right Cleaners. Thank you, Riley Bailey. Anything else, Pit Boss? Is Jeff Sis done crying so that he can take the mic over if we're done? We're going to take it back to Jeff Sis. Jeff, you good?
I'm good. Let's go.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right. This is board number 1. Thank you, Andrew. Board number 1, again, Maddox Funeral Home sponsoring our board tonight. Hopkinsville Community College. Table sponsors, Penneral Electric. Bell sponsors, Douglas Auto Tech. We have the Interact Club on the phone, and I believe they had Hopkinsville shirts on, so you may be from another school, but I did see a lot of Hopkinsville shirts on. So the Interact Club from Hopkinsville High joining us. The number to call, 270-885-7500, 270-885-7500. Again, the Hour Club, if you'd like to donate to that, that's $182 to the Hour Club. That represents 1 credit hour at Hopkinsville Community College. 270-886-3034 is the number to call and make a donation there. All right, we're going to sell this item, but I'm going to have to read it one time because it was on the board. I've never read it yet. No. Higgins Insurance has donated this item, and they have donated a $50 gift certificate to Novodell Steakhouse, donated by Higgins Insurance. And Tom Foles has bid $15 over the value of that. So, Tom, you get that. Thank you, Tom, and thank you to Higgins Insurance. Item 720, donated by Friend of Rotary. Evan Conrad is currently high at, that's $20 over. We're going to sell that. Thank you, Evan, and thank you, Friend of Rotary, for that item. Item 369, again, donated by Crofton Auto Parts. This is our 22-inch hedge trimmer. Anthony Dempsey, I believe, is high at $30 on that item. That is a $60 value. We're going to hold on to that item a little bit longer. Item 1203, been on the board for a while. This is our Studio 3's venue voucher, good for 4-hour rental. We're going to sell that. Tom Foles, thank you, Tom, and thank you to the Studio 3's. Item 629, we've gotten a clarification on this one, so let me run through it just a little bit more here on this. This is item 629, donated by Legend Acres. They have donated a $50 gift certificate towards a group, and the group class is in Sango at the Sango Vet Clinic. Or if it's for a private dog obedience class, they will come to you or in the area. Okay. They'll come to your area and do that. It's a $50 value on item 629, donated by Legend Acres. Susan Stratton is currently high at $25 on that item. Again, our 60-inch pool table, and again, delivery is available on this. If you will pay $50 more, we'll be able to bring it to you. This is item 822, donated by a friend of Rotary, and Dana Stokes is currently high at $45 on item 822 on that item. Item 805 at the bottom of the board, this is donated by Lion and Child Hempology. This is our gift basket that includes 1 month's supply of CBD gummies, 600 milligram liquid CBD oil, and bath bombs. And currently Jennifer Ashworth is currently high at $55 on item 805. Let's see here, item 238. This is donated by Gateway Academy, of course, Christian County Public School System. This is a oil change and tire rotation. Here we go. The Gateway Academy Automotive Scholars, under the direction of instructor and ASE certified mechanic Dr. Casey Cotton, have donated a synthetic oil change and complete tire rotation with a multi-point inspection of your vehicle. You will need to schedule this service, and students will be helping with the service of your vehicle as a learning experience. Your vehicle will be monitored the entire time by the certified mechanic instructor. Make an impact with education on this item. If you have never toured Christian County Public Schools Gateway Academy, now is the time. This is a $100 value. Again, this is the oil change and tire rotation, and of course they will do all of the multi-point inspection as well on your vehicle. That is item 238, and we need some items on that. Item 633, this is donated by a friend of Rotary, and this is a Casa Cabista vase. Somebody help me? Is that close? Okay. It has green and black stripes, handmade in Portugal. Oh, you can see it on the screen now. This vase is perfect for any home. It's a $63 value on that item, and again, you can see that on the screen. That's item 633. Item 369 on board number 1. Again, the number to call is 270-885-7500, 270-885-7500. Item 369, again, donated by Crofton Auto Parts, and this is the Black & Decker 22-inch, 20-volt cordless bare hedge trimmer. It comes with a dual-action blade to allow to cut up to 3/4 inch. And Anthony Dempsey is currently high on this item at $30 on item 369. Brand new item on board number 1. This is item 810. It is donated by Hudamaki Folding Cartons. They're here in Hopkinsville. Spinner suitcase 22-inch is what they have donated. Hudamaki Folding Cartons has donated a Wagner Swiss Army Rove hardside carry-on spinner suitcase. It is 21 inches tall, sturdy, and ready for you to take on your next travel adventure. It's a $220 value. You can now see that on your screen, and that is item 810. Item 629, again donated by Legend Acres. This is the $50 gift certificate towards a group, and this group training would be at Sango Vet Clinic or a private dog obedience class, and that is done in your area. They will be able to come to you. $50 value, and Susan Stratton is currently high at $25 on that item. Item 822, donated by a friend of Rotary. This is our 60-inch pool table, and Dana Stokes is currently high at $45 on that item. And item 805 at the bottom of board number 1. This is donated by Lion and Child Hempology, and this is our gift bag containing 1 month's supply of CBD gummies, the 600 milligram liquid CBD oil, and bath bombs. Jennifer Ashworth is currently high at $55, and we are going to pass the mic to auctioneer number 2.
All right, auctioneer number 2, board number 2, brought to you by H&R AgriPower and Planners Bank. Table sponsor, Penneral Electric. Bell sponsor, Douglas Auto Tech. And we're going to start off by selling some things. Item number 621. Thank you, Car Spa. Thank you, Sue Dant. You just bought a gift certificate. And we're going to skip down to item number 363, the 2011 proof set. Thank you, friend of Rotary, and thank you, Milton Yoder. All right, new item on the top of my board, item number 1008, donated by Enhance, the Aesthetic and Wellness Company. We have skin products and a $50 gift certificate. This consists of, the Enhance, the Aesthetic and Wellness Company has donated a gift bag that includes a travel bag, a 3-ounce, and 3-ounce, I keep saying ounce, it's not ounce, it's Zoe skin health products. Items include travel size exfoliating cleanser, daily power defense moisturizer, and dual action scrub. I know I can't read. They're hard words though. Okay, they finish off this wonderful item with a $50 gift certificate to use at Enhance. Again, that is a $175 value. Waiting for an opening bid on that item. Second item on the board is 707, donated by Aramark Uniform Service. It is an extra large pullover wind jacket. This is a Wear Guard pullover wind jacket, size extra large, black in color, 100% polyester, donated by Aramark Uniform Services. And that has a $50 value. Right now, high bid is $20 from Mason, Spain. We're going to sell that item. Thank you, Aramark Uniform Service. Thank you, Mason, Spain. Next item on the board, let's see here, is a new item. And let's see. Okay, we have item number 1100-1100, donated by AZ Office Resource and Solly Office Supply. It is a comfy office chair. A mesh mid-back office chair. Whether you work at home or at an office, this sturdy chair will provide you premium comfort. It has adjustable height. Solly Office Supply is making an impact with their donation, and this has a $415 value, and you can see it on your screen right now. A nice little swivel with the little mesh back, and we're waiting for an opening bid on that. And we also have another new item on my board, item number 735, donated by a friend of Rotary. It is a set of Indian head pennies. 50 Indian head pennies from the 1900s, and we are waiting to see that, but that has a $100 value. Item number 735, those pennies. So we will have a picture of those soon. And let's skip down. Oh, Pitball says we're selling item number 922. Thank you, Builder's First Source. Thank you, Janet Myers. And we're selling item number 320. Thank you, Lou's Academy. Thank you, Deborah Johnson. All right, one other item here. Oh, we got an opening bid on item 1100 from Davin Daniel, a $50 bid on the office chair. And now we're going to skip down to item number 1007, donated by the Trophy House. We have a new bid on that from Mike Berry. He has an $80 bid on the custom grill set with assorted rubs. And now we have a new item on the board, item number 247. That is a friend of Rotary. It is a set of steak knives, a four 6-piece hen and rooster steak knife sets. And let's see, stainless steel with rubber handles. That is a $50 value, and we are waiting for an opening bid on that item. And one more new item on the board before I pass the mic. Item number 532, donated by Bella Marie Boutique. we have a gift certificate. It is a gift bag that contains summer essentials, a cup, koozies, and head wrap, and more. This bag also contains a $25 gift card to Bella Marie Boutique. That has a $60 value, and we are waiting for an opening bid on that. And with that, I'm going to pass the mic to Andrew, auctioneer number 3.
All right, real quick, because we're almost out of time. The Lake Barkley 2-night stay. Mike Jerry, if you're wanting in on that, you've been outbid by Judge Demps. We're going to sell that one probably here in just the next few minutes. But let me introduce one new item on my board. This is donated by Boyd Caterpillar. This is the Caterpillar Fanatic package. It includes 1 yellow and black cat hat, 1 camo cat hat, 1 cat license plate, and 1 RC-D7E Caterpillar remote control dozer. I think I want it. That looks like a lot. Does it have batteries in it right now? No. Okay, I can find my own batteries. It has a value of $125. Please get your bids in on that item. That is item 631. Going back through my bids here, the home inspection, Jay Isom, you're the current high bidder at $75. Catherine Demps, you're still the high bidder currently on the Lake Barkley 2-night stay. Actually, never mind. All right, item 459, got a couple bids. Milo Noel, you did bid on that, but you've been outbid by Lane South. All right, that is the Trio Signs $75 gift card. On the 706, we're selling the umbrella. Thank you, friend of Rotary. Thank you, Rachel Mann. Yeah, perfect. All right, next item, the Milkweed Health. We're selling that. Thank you, Milkweed Health and Harmony Emporium. Thank you, Janet Myers. Selling the mixer. Thank you, Cat's Filters. Thank you, Cole Kanzler. All right. Anything else, Pit Boss? We want to... Any more action? Going once. Going twice. Thank you, Casey and Stephanie Brown. Thank you, Judge Demps. All right. New item on the board, item 511. This is donated by Keystone Realty and Management. It is a $50 gift card to Davos. Keystone Realty and Management is making an impact in youth and education. Paul Harrell, overvalued bid, $51. Davos, Keystone Realty and Management. Hold on, 55. Paul Harrell, where you at? Where? Paul? Oh, yes, no. All right, $55 to Tom Foles. Thank you, Keystone Realty. Thank you, Tom Foles. Tom's right. No, we're good, Tom. Thank you, Tom. Sold. All right. New item on the board. Item 1208. We're trying to sprint here. It is a family photo session. Gift certificate good for one family photo session with Tony Kirby's 8x10 inch photograph. It is a value of $125. Pit Boss home inspection. Keep it. Roll it over. Pass it. Keep it. Trio signs. 3 minutes. I'm done. Go to Jeff. Here you go, Jeff.
Very good. This is board number 1. We're going to go real quick and go through the items, and then Brandon will close us out for the night. This is item 238 on board number 1. It's donated by Gateway Academy. Of course, that's part of Christian County Public Schools. An oil change and tire rotation, and, of course, the inspection as well. Tim Wright is currently high at $75 on item 238. Okay. We are going to sell. We're going to go to the bottom, and we're going to sell item 805. Thank you, Jennifer Ashworth. Thank you, Lion and Child Hempology. And we turn it over now to our auction chair, Brandon Killebrew.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, auctioneers. Thank you, everybody that's been bidding tonight. Thank you, all the merchants that have donated. We've had a really good auction tonight. Sold a lot of good items, gotten some good value out of those items, and had plenty of good food tonight from the diner and the Krusty's Sweet Shop. So we hope that everybody will come out tomorrow night. We'll do it all over again. Tomorrow night we got the schools coming in. We got the elementary schools. They will come in and make their presentations. We're very, very excited and anticipating what they're going to be able to do for us. So we've also got, want to remind you again about our interactors. Our interactors, they are collecting gently used baseball equipment that will go to Eastern Kentucky and to Dawson Springs and support them. So make sure if you are coming out here tomorrow night that you bring some of those used baseball items out here and support our interactors. We want to thank our big board sponsors, all of our board sponsors tonight. Our table sponsor was Penny Ryle Electric. Our bell sponsor was Douglas Auto Tech tonight. Penny Royal Arts Council and the Hopkinsville Middle School Interact Club worked our phones tonight. We appreciate them. Tomorrow night, I believe we have the Interact Club from Heritage Christian that will be working, and so they'll be out here working hard for us. And we also, let's talk about our Hour Club. If you haven't done your Hour Club, now is the time. We need you to step on up and be a part of our Hour Club. That's a $182 commitment to the Rotary auction. That represents 1 hour at Hopkinsville Community College. And so make sure you give us a call at 270-886-3034 or go online to hopkinsvillerotary.com and make that pledge. We want to thank our chancellor level. I forgot what I was saying there. Our chancellor level sponsors. Again, that is Jenny Stewart Health, in memory of Sarah and Selden Trimble, and Sue Badgett. We appreciate them, and it's their donations and your donations that make this thing work. So we appreciate it, and we will see you tomorrow night.